So everyone's imported, Mike. I'm going to rejoin as player.
Cool.
So I don't see anything you're doing, if that's okay.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And I don't see where is he listed at.
Oh, I haven't messed with him yet, so hold on.
Oh, okay. So greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, I'm still on location, so it makes it a little difficult to get things set up properly. Hence why we were still talking after my grandson told me we were alive. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents our Wednesday night game of TORGanized play. Camera should still be currently cut off because I can't be there to adjust it. Let's see. Before we jump into tonight's episode, shout out to the map that we're using in the middle of the screen. Is brought to you through the Roll20 app. Allows us to share maps, share information, share artwork, and keep some sort of an immersion for our players, and kind of give you a situational awareness as well. Let's see what else we got. We got Hero Forge. We don't have any characters currently on our screen that are made through the Hero Forge, but I think Thaddeus is. But if you go to heroforge.com, you can actually create your own custom miniature. Anything from the typical, 22 millimeter or whatever sized character up to a 6-inch that you can put like on your bookshelf or whatever to display. You can custom make it. And if you're a subscriber, you can turn around and make a digital version of that you can use in your digital games. If you're watching us on Twitch, which you should be currently, down below, we have a few things to take into consideration. One, we have a link for Extra Life. That runs year long, so you can give to the Children's Miracle Network at any point in time throughout the year when you can and when you'd like to. We also have a website that you can go to and check out our shop that's got shirts and other things with different kind of roll hit die based emblems on it, like the one that should be at the bottom right-hand corner. Yes, bottom right-hand corner of the screen if you're looking at the screen right now. As well as one we've done. It's called Army Corps, based off of our Mutants and Masterminds game we had a while back, and a couple based off of our Vampire the Masquerade games. So go check it out. If you're also watching us on Twitch, down below we have what's called a Chaos Bubble. It's a little bubble right next to the chat bar. You can collect those and earn points that you can spend to cause chaos in any 5th edition game that we play. As of right now, we are a little bit on hiatus on some of those, just to a little bit of a break. Yeah, but the new seasons will kick up, and as soon as we have that set up, we'll let you know. I think that's it for me, so I'll go ahead and hand it off to Mark. Do you have anything you'd like to throw out there for us this evening?
So at the moment, the Delphi Council debriefings we got a little truncated version up. Life happened to a bunch of folks, and Liam managed to get some content up. So it's not our typical thing that we do, but it's something, and it's good stuff. And hopefully we'll be back with that next week. We'll see. Life could still be going on, so be flexible.
The attack on Sydney. Let's blame it on that, Mark.
It is definitely abnormal.
All right, and unfortunately, I did not know who was running tonight's game, so we'll just go ahead and hand it off to whoever speaks up and takes over.
I guess that's me. Congratulations, Storm Knights.
Oh.
As we go on a safari.
Oh, we have a new player with us this evening.
Or an old player, since he
an
was
old player.
a long time.
Yeah.
I was on the first stream or second or third. I don't remember, but a while ago, yeah.
And we're glad you're back.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are glad that Michael John can join us tonight.
Yes,
I'm very excited to play.
For the what month is it? Was August rendition of the tribe's offering of the safari souvenirs.
Oh, was this August's offering?
Yeah, month 8. Yeah, I think so. Okay. By Mark Malcolm, who wanted to see how someone else played one of his mods. So I will do my best to destroy it, and him.
And he will have to do his best to hold his mouth whenever something is not the way he wanted it to be.
Exactly.
No, that part won't be hard. I promise.
This will go exactly as planned.
So yes, it's the Safari Souvenirs, a beta tier mission. We're gonna get right into it. So So we've heard, we've gotten word that the Victorians have recently mounted an expedition to the Nile Empire. After concluding it couldn't be much different than the Egypt that they know. Colonel Jameson Gerhard, who's a Delphi Council agent, and several Sakhalin priests returned to the colonel's estate, planning to unpack before they reported back. The colonel came across an eternity shard and said he would turn it over to us when he got back. We never heard from him again. We sent a messenger to inquire about his status. We haven't heard back from the messenger either. Go to the colonel's estate, find out why they went silent, and try to recover the eternity shard. So yes, I know
the estate.
Pardon?
Where is this estate?
It's in Aurora somewhere. You will be
like a keep or anything, right?
Insertion into via tramp steamer met by a small motorboat. Take the Storm Knights up the Malinar River. It lies on the northern bank of the river.
Doesn't sound very difficult. We should be able to do this without a problem. And on a boat, you say. That is excellent. I, as you may all recall, happen to be a former captain.
Have you never been to Aurora?
No, I have not. But it can't be worse than the worst place I have ever been to.
Hey,
Which
Mike.
one?
Yes.
I would like to attempt to requisition the octograph.
Problem.
Sure.
I'm sure you will have a difference of opinion once this mission is over with.
All right, that is not successful. I would also like to requisition a glow stick. No, sorry.
But are you going to a rave?
No, the elixir of light. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yes. I know what you're talking
I would like to get one of those, and that is I am from my home cosm, so.
Mm-hmm. I believe you get one of those. I think it's like a 12.
It's an 11, yeah.
Or 11, yeah.
Yep, just making it known.
You get one.
So that later when I'm like, I pop open this, you're not like, where'd that come from?
Hey, where'd that come from? Would anyone else like to requisition anything that hasn't tried to requisition anything already?
Could I cast Lucky Charm before I try to requisition?
How long does that last?
It lasts for the day and it takes 10 minutes to cast.
I would say no in this case because it's going to take a little time. I mean, it's Torg time to travel there. So before you start the mission, then you can cast it, but you wouldn't be able to do it for the requisition.
Okay, that's cool. It was kind of cheesy, and that's why I was asking. So I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. If it was like, oh yeah, you get to requisition,
then absolutely
and go
it would have
across the way.
happened.
Then like, okay.
But I will still try to requisition for the Scarab.
Okay.
And I had gotten some assistance from Mark. He got a 13, which is a +1, which I believe just gives me a +1.
Ooh.
I thought if you had access to it, Mark, you just gave him a +2. I thought that's the way it worked. Is that not correct?
You have the option with that to say, hey, I'll either do the regular or go for extra effort.
Well, I rolled already, so
that's fine.
I probably would have done that anyhow because I got a +15. I mean, I'm 15 out of the gate, so
right, yeah.
And I rolled an 8, so if I'd rolled better, I would have come out better, but I didn't. So, yeah.
On our way,
mm-hmm.
To Aurora, I am going to cast Dream.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to ask too is if there's any other pre-casting needs to happen before you officially get to the estate.
Wow.
28 requisitions the shard. I asked pretty please. They said yes.
You asked
with a drama and a hero, we could turn that into a glory.
I have a hero and a glory. So does anyone happen to have a drama?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, well, I do have a leadership, so I can draw 2, but I don't know if that's exactly worth it right now. I think I will stick with the 36. Actually, I will spend one of my possibilities because I need a 14 or higher,
Why not
and then
spend
I'm
the hero?
guaranteed.
Because you
Okay.
can spend the possibility anytime you want, but you got to be able to. The hero is a card that has to come out of your hand, so it's limited, in my opinion.
And then I will spend one of my possibilities.
Oh shit!
Right off the gate. Well done.
For a 71. And then I
You
will
wanna-
play Glory.
You want to drop some cards for me?
Let's see.
He's got him lower right, Mike.
Oh, I just don't have to see him over there. Okay. Oh, I just didn't pop him up.
So what's the name of the character?
Jurgen. But the U has a umlaut, so.
MJ, look at your phone.
I'm texting you.
Okay. Yeah, give me just a second.
You got time.
Mike, let me know when Jack can do his storytelling to build his pool.
Well, this was probably the only opportunity you had to actually do that. So as you're traveling,
Tell everyone on the train.
you tell everyone on the train and the steamer of how you hornswoggled some poor man into giving you a scarab that is probably not going to help you at all.
Hey,
And
Mike,
you can blame Mark on this one, Mike.
Mike, I have a quick question for you.
Yes.
Since he's telling the story about this, how to requisition an eternity shard to all these people, this might be the loose lips that told everyone that the shards are stored in Sydney.
Oh, dude.
It's
Seriously?
canon. It's canon now. It's canon.
I'm not writing that. I'm not writing that into canon. Shit.
Yeah, you're not, but guess what?
Hey, Lehman, guess what happened today?
Is this a dominant, a pure, or a mixed?
Currently, we're going to end up being in a dominant zone.
Okay, so I'm -4.
And
I
Mike,
don't even know what my cards are.
do you want us to go in and draw our cards, or are you going to pass
go ahead
them
and draw
out?
your card.
Hey, why don't you just draw
We've
mine
got
to
cards.
the tabletop?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
All right.
So
Sorry.
those are all of his cards.
Crashed.
And then, Mike, I have a question for you.
Sure.
In reference to my Cosm card. So I have Steady On. So since it specifically calls for a fear test, would I be able to steady on for that fear test?
Well, if I can actually bring you up so I can see what the card is, but apparently I cannot click on you to see what the card is.
Oh,
that's weird. I just want to just drop it.
Sure.
Or pass it over to me.
I will pass it to you. And you can pass it back when you're done looking at it.
Yes, if you would like the storyteller.
You guys not.
I'm going to be favored. Because 4 sucks. That's much better. Let's see. So all I need is 3 more points, and I have a supporter.
I have a willpower.
I will play a supporter for you.
Okay. Well, why don't you let me trade Robert for his willpower, because that's more specific. The supporter's general.
Okay.
Or I'll just put it on the table.
Okay.
So
that hits my outstanding request, my outstanding on the storyteller, Mike.
Fantastic.
That gives me a pool of 3 possibilities that I can spend for anyone.
All right. Everyone want to pick up their little tokens that are there. And
I think we have to move Keen's down to... Oh, you didn't drop his possibilities, did you, Michael John?
That's okay. I can't.
I did not, but I still can. So let me do that.
Mike, do you want to have them on the table, or do you want to give them to me, or what do you want to do with the 3 that the storyteller pool has?
I got them for you. Hold on. You're throwing stuff at me.
Welcome to beta, Mike.
Yeah.
We're all like, let us pull out all of our tricks right away.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't. I have no tricks. I am terrible.
Call bullshit on that. He's confident. I'm saying it.
No, this character doesn't really have tricks.
You might not have tricks for like storyteller or whatever, but I'm sorry. I've seen the number of bonus dice you roll on damage. That's a trick.
I don't know what you mean.
All right, let me do this real quick. Find a place for. Well, that doesn't help.
Was it supposed to?
It was supposed to. Because now I've got all these cards down here. Oh, if it was on the correct layer. And actually
that's
copied
my line.
stuff. I know. It is.
He just wanted to make you feel at home.
What I'd like to do. Here we go.
Music to die by.
All right.
I mean, it is a Rorsch after all.
And then your storyteller ones, I'm going to put in the upper right corner of places.
Oh, on Greenland.
Oh, right. Hey, I got things different places. Okay. Fantastic.
Ooh, I have a reconnect in my hand. That's nice.
And hopeful for you.
Yeah, I'm going to use that. That's. In fact, Michael John, you can move that to the front of the line. That's like going to be the first thing I pull every round, everything, always.
What?
The reconnect.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what I forgot?
Just cause.
I forgot a little thingy to bring with me. So Michael John should have the scarab, which did not copy over.
So, Yarn, keep in mind that I have a pool of 3 that I can negate with just out of the gate. So, don't necessarily be draining your.
I will also now do Lucky Charm.
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
There might not be anybody at that system to shut down any handouts you put out.
Oh, I understand. I got you covered. Let's see a Lucky Charm, and then we'll actually get into scene 1.
40 minutes in.
Hey, Rod.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, exactly.
Just hope I can contribute. Just want to be part of the team.
Yeah.
Hey, Rod.
Do I think I could pull a possibility from the Scarab while I'm doing Lucky Charm?
Well, see, I was about to say, it's pretty dim light everywhere you've gone. Like some sort of unnatural darkness has. So there's no real sun you can see.
Ever in a rush.
That's why there's a.
Then I will spend my own possibility.
That's why I was kind of laughing, because the only really useful thing that came out of the scarab was the glory.
The glory.
Hey, that was pretty useful.
Yeah.
Eight possibilities.
Oh yeah,
onto the table.
Absolutely. All right. Are we good, Michael John? You got your thing?
I've got 2 supporters, Michael John. I can get you to 20.
20 lets me roll 2 dice, essentially.
Do you want to be at 20?
I would like to be at 20.
Bear in mind, Lucky Charm is what, like once per day?
Yes.
So bear in mind, you could be spending all these resources
If
and
it's only
end up
once,
traveling for 3-4 days. Just think of that.
No, we essentially he's casting Lucky Charm before you walk up to the estate, so you'll get that full day.
Oh yeah.
I'm not that mean.
I'm just saying it could be a.
It could be, yeah. You know, if
right, it's a Rorsch. We could walk up, knock on the door, and then go, "Oh, well, you need to go over there by train and jump on a train for a day."
Absolutely.
That's my point. So just something to think about before you spend all the possibilities.
So I guess I was being very mean then.
Oh well, I only have one.
I'm at a 15, so I'll stay with that.
15 still good.
It's respectable.
Yeah.
I mean, if we think we're gonna go somewhere else immediately,
we'll find out. Hey,
okay.
The estate grounds are overgrown, though they've been unattended for a long time. The Delphi Council file said the colonel was only gone for weeks, but the landscape says otherwise. While this puzzle remains, the lack of a groundskeeper makes moving around a little easier. Suddenly, movement catches your eye. A cloaked figure moves through the brush. Holes in the black fabric of its cloak ripple in a non-existent wind, revealing bone and rotten flesh. The cloak is belted about the figure's waist by a chain of macabre, bleached skulls strung together with sinew. A bony hand reaches out to move aside a branch as a scythe-like claws extend and contract. Several more of these horrors move about the grounds. They seem to be searching for something. Those in the beta tier, if they have... Are you disconnecting with water vehicles?
No, I'm trying.
I'm taking the boat out of here. We're gone.
I am out of here.
No, I'm trying to make sure that Roll20 on my phone is working.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And I'm fat fingering things.
Nice.
Okay.
So you get the sense that these are very high level Gospog. Because you're beta tier knights, you've seen Gospog before, and these are some sort of Gospog. So you have a choice. Really, if you would like to
stealth,
which if you would like to stealth around, you could make me a combined action of a stealth and find, to get through it, or at least to get to the entrance. You can fight.
Can we do stealth and play that alertness card?
I would give you the stealth and alertness part. Yes.
Okay. So if you take my alertness card, I'm 15 stealth. I'm willing to roll that unless somebody's better.
Nope.
I don't think I could enhance you with this because that's rather loud. But I will give you the lucky charm, so you will be favored for the test, which is better than me helping you.
Yeah, it is.
So you've got.
I will try to help you.
Okay.
And I do.
I'm absolutely not attempting to help anyone. I'm just standing there because I know that sneaking is not my forte.
With the numbers and the darkness penalty, you currently have a 18 DN.
18 DN.
With the help there, you're going to go down to a 16 DN.
All right. Here we go. Well, I think I'm going to use that favored.
Yeah, please, because if you don't, you kill it.
I know.
You're like, here's my lucky charm. You just
that lucky
drain.
charm.
Yeah.
So Captain Keen, he's able to help you wander to the mansion itself, but now you have to try to figure out a way to get inside. So we're probably looking at a combined action of a maneuver and a stealth to get in to be noticed.
Not lock picking. It's not locked.
It is not locked, but you're looking around. You're essentially looking around, going, "Look, is this door open? Is this window open? How do we get in?" While trying to avoid the fourth planting gospog that are going around.
Oh, I will again try to assist you to maneuver and
stealth. So what do you want me to do? Roll the maneuver with a -2?
In this case, it's gonna be it'd be a combined action maneuver. You're essentially looking at a DN 20 with all the penalties.
I will once again let you use the lucky charm.
That's good because I hadn't handed it back yet.
I'd be curious if he ever does.
Yeah, it'll run out of luck eventually.
Yeah, the lucky charm knows that Jurgen wants it back, so it mysteriously disappears from Captain Keen's inventory.
Doesn't sound right.
Sounds like Michael John has access to your character sheet is what it sounds like.
Yes, it does.
He actually does have access to it. He can also probably flip over to Edge and just go ahead and like make changes to it where
I can, yeah. I have Edge open in case I need to do anything with your character sheet.
Well, you have full access to the character sheet because I gave you that before my PC crashed.
I did not give you success, but I do have a supporter, and I can give you.
I've got a supporter as well.
Right now, I'm guessing he's going to want to.
I am being favored, yeah.
6. Yep.
All right. What was the number?
The number was a 20. You put the modifier -2 in there, so the number was 18. So you're good.
Nice.
Yeah. So Captain,
this lucky charm is so lucky.
After walking around the house a little,
yeah, I'll be taking it back.
You realize, oh hey, the front door is open.
Perhaps I should hold on to it for a bit. After all, I need the.
Oh, no, I've seen the movie. I've seen the Lord of the Rings. It's not your precious. It's mine.
As a pirate, I'm very reluctant to hand it back, but I will eventually do so.
Well, you know, as you're walking, as you have walked around, you're able to open up the front door without, worrying about those nice little gospoggy thingies, because they're a thing, right?
Yeah.
Oops, and I put that in the wrong place.
Oh, hey, Mike, did you happen to have an answer for me on that Cosm card in my study on?
Yes, you wanted to know. Steady on, it's a fear test, so that would apply to that.
Okay. Check.
We should check and see what card Jim has there.
My question would be for you, is the steady on, is it you don't have to do it, correct?
It says when testing, I test first and basically give bonuses to everyone else based on my success roll.
Oh yeah. So when we end up in Akasha, you'll be fine because it'll switch cards for you. That's a little inside joke.
Yeah. Mark believes very heartily that Akasha and Aurosh should not be combined.
Ever.
Again.
That is the single worst place to go in the entire world.
I've played through it 2 times, and that was 2 times more than I ever wanted to do it.
So you were able to walk inside the foyer. You could see that. Let's see. Oh yeah, the interior of the old Victorian mansion is much like the exterior, dusty and dank, with a smell of decay associated with death. Oddly enough, oil lamps light every room and hallway, though the areas are still all uniformly dim. Most of the interior seems to be in the same condition, except the foyer and the dining room. which, while still covered in a layer of dust, do not have the smell of decay. Tracks in the dust in the foyer lead up the stairs. What would you like to do?
I am willing to follow someone upstairs.
Apparently, I doubled everything here. Why did I do that?
Give you my lucky charm. Will you go first?
Yeah, no. I have a rifle. I don't go in front.
Would someone like to give me an evidence analysis test?
I will be more than happy to. I mean, I have
Preston's
a 10.
I've got a 9 with a point in it. I can support you on that.
Okay.
What's your bonus, Robert?
+2.
I help.
Your total's a 10.
My total's a 10.
Okay, I will roll separately just in case one of us messes up.
Okay. So I get a +1. Oh, the 2 people most likely to roll low.
Well, you know.
No, but this character, I tend to.
Right, he's just going with, based on previous stream evidence, Robert and I are the ones most likely to roll low 1 numbers.
Well, this is true. Yarin and Thaddeus are kind of curious in these tracks. They're trying to discover what's going on. Hey, would someone like to give me a find roll?
One or everybody?
Whoever would like to.
I have a 9.
By the way, I also have tracking. Roll.
We got a -2, a 9 so far.
I have a 10.
Oh, 10. 10's the best so far.
15. I will not roll a 5.
15.
Because if I fail, it's bad.
Wow.
And I'm really bad at it.
Do levels of success matter here?
You were talking about a module written by someone who loves levels of success. So anything in this mod that has a level of success,
gotcha.
It'll be probably. I'll let you know when it's not.
Chances are good that levels of success might matter.
Might help, yes.
Okay, then
levels of success so far have only not mattered on the requisition.
So right now, I can tell you, Cole, you have a standard success, while Yarin, you do not have a success at all.
Oh, I don't? Okay.
You do not have a success at all.
I am not going to worry about trying to spend a card.
Okay.
But I will be more than happy to give mine over to Cole.
You're 3 away from a good.
I can support you if you'd like, Roderick.
Sure. I'll take the support.
Okay.
What was the other thing? Something else being dropped?
I can also trade a drama to you if you would like.
He's at a good success.
You're at a good success right now.
Yeah. Okay.
You need 5 more to get to an outstanding.
You know what I realized we never did? Character introductions.
Oh, we did not, because I was worried about your computer kind of going, and we were all spending some time. It's already gone. Hey, why don't we do some character introductions while I move people around?
McBain is putting a possibility on that, I think.
Yeah. So hold on to your whatever. Okay, I still need the 3.
That supporter might come back.
Yeah.
I have a supporter if you need it.
Well, he's at 18. He's going to roll a possibility. He might roll real well. And
he already
any of it.
He already did.
He already rolled.
So you're at a 17. So you're still at a good, but now, but you are
3 off.
Hold on.
You can trade me for that action on the tabletop if you want.
Oh, well, I just put a supporter down.
I see it now. Took a minute.
So a 15 gets you to a good. A 20 gets you to outstanding.
So I just dropped a supporter.
Wait, no, is that right? No, hold on. Sorry.
No.
13, 18 gets you to good. A 23 gets you to outstanding. So right now you have a base of 17.
So
and we've got 2 supporters that have been played because Yarin dropped his as well. So there, he's hit the 23.
6, hit the 23. Okay. I got a math stuff.
Math hard.
Yes, it is. So, hey, Captain Keen, why don't you explain yourself? What you doing here?
So Captain Keen, an elven pirate. He is currently a little bereft of a boat. He has been looking for one that he can appropriate, however. He is fitted with some cyberware and is carrying as well lots and lots of contradictory weapons because he is still quite clearly Eilish, but has, you know, a hunting rifle, a thav, a couple of pistols, as well as a number of wheel lock pistols, all of which have been fitted with what is that thing called? The smart gun attachment. He does tend to stay in the back. He's a little bit sneaky and a little bit shady.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's just a little bit because he likes to proclaim himself a captain all the time. So, you know.
So Thaddeus, how are you going to turn Captain Keen to the light?
He's not.
Well, yeah, you know. Thaddeus, explain yourself.
Thaddeus is a pure Sacralum priest from Rorsch, and so he is always about the, you know, your pain has been brought upon yourself from your sins. It is the only way to purify yourself, and you know, so he is here to not to root out the evil, but basically to show those there, to show everyone the error of their ways and that their evil will come back and haunt them, or and they will burn for their sins. He does wear a Victorian medal upon his chest quite clearly, and does have a Sacralum charm as well. But basically he calls out to you in the dark times and tells you to buck up, boys. We've seen worse before. Although if you ask him about the worst that he's ever seen, he doesn't really talk about it much because it does seem to kind of haunt him just a little bit.
That the medal you have, it's displayed pretty prominently.
Yes.
Have you told us all the story of how you got that?
The Victorian medal, yeah, I would talk about it.
Okay, that's an accomplishment to be proud of.
It was doing my duty.
I'm just wondering if pride happens to be your sin, because it is displayed very prominently.
He set you up for that, Jim.
Sounds like a little baiting there. Roderick, explain yourself.
Yeah, Roderick is your typical Van Helsing looking character. He's got the big wide brim hat, cloak, carries a very large looking handgun that's in an oversized holster on his side. His hair is stark white because something happened that completely made his hair go white. One of those
moments of terror.
Yes.
Been here before, I see.
I started here. He is an Orosh monster hunter. He thinks every monster needs to be taken down.
Would you like to borrow a smart gun attachment for your weapon?
No, I'm good.
But
I don't need any attachments to help me shoot my weapon. I don't hold it against you that you do, but I don't.
Yaren is Australian Aborigine, and I am not going to use an Australian accent because it will become an Irish one. Yaren looks like he came from the outback. He has a cowboy hat, he has a duster, and he has a hunting rifle slinged over his shoulder, ready to go.
Easy peasy. Jack Preston.
Hey, Jack Preston, CEO, Thermopylae LLC. Got to get in the field every now and then so everybody knows you're not just talking the talk, but you can walk the walk too. Jack's outfitted with the ballistic vest. He's got a riot shield, AK-47, Glock 19, And you can tell he's a little more concerned than normal because he's wandering around in a Rorsch and doesn't really think he wants to be here.
Did you at least get your will taken care of before you left?
Why? Yeah. I mean, you always got to have that squared away. You're a Storm Knight, right? You never know. You never know.
What do you mean your will?
Last will and testament.
Ah,
Get
yes.
your affairs in order.
Yes, yes. But when adventurers die, the other folks who survive divvy up his stuff.
Wait, you're not from around here, are you?
That is correct.
Okay.
But we're
Don't
still
touch my stuff.
adventuring in a
Don't
terrible,
touch my
terrible
stuff.
place.
The problem is you're assuming there'll be enough of you left to divvy up anything.
Or that it's even corporeal.
I promise. If you are killed and you come back and tell us not to touch your stuff, you won't notice that we touch your stuff.
I'm telling you now, don't touch my stuff.
Well, let's see if you're prepared to do something about that later.
And we have our guest Michael John with us as Jurgen, the voice of reason. Please be the voice of reason, Michael John.
That's very funny, Mike.
We're in trouble.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if I'm the voice of reason, Jurgen is a human. Although he's not a human right now, he's actually. Oh no, he is. I'm thinking of another character. Never mind. He's not in a drone body. That was someone else. Yeah. But Jurgen is a white witch from the Cyber Papacy. He has all of the typical white witch abilities. He knows some spells that are unique to him, as he has made some of his own. And he's just honestly a really nice, he's a pretty nice guy.
Just ask.
Easygoing, yeah. Easy to get along with. Doesn't really give too much trouble. Nice guy.
Except when pirate captains don't give back the lucky charm.
Yes. If you make him mad, he will make you hurt yourself really bad.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Well, now
or
the introduction
consciousness and throw it in a maze. It depends on how he's feeling.
That's true. Now the introductions have gotten past. Roderick, you realize that you've heard something. You've caught a fleeting glimpse of someone darting upstairs. Hey, look, it's someone darting up the stairs.
Yep.
Hey, with the outstanding success, you're able to start the chase at step C, while they're at step A. So this might be the quickest chase ever.
Oh,
you need to hit C and D.
Teleport to the top of the stairs. Ha!
I like flipping cards. Ooh. I like flipping cards on the correct layer. What do we got? We have, oh, look, there is a C there. False hope. Any darkness penalties are eliminated for the round. Oh, you don't have any darkness penalties. That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
We're a standard scene. So heroes are going to go first. Villains are fatigued. Taunt and trick are approved. Who would like to go first?
You need a dex for this chase, right?
Yes. I think Rod, what's Captain Keen's dex right here?
His dex is pretty good.
Definitely not Jack.
14.
Yeah, you got
me.
And as a raw dex roll, since he's an elf, it is favored.
Mm-hmm.
I will try to enhance your dex. That 3 that I rolled was for the surge, and I realized that we aren't under dramatic, so it doesn't matter.
Ooh, surge. That's bad. Surge is bad.
Well,
yeah, but we're not surging
for now.
Oh, you're not surging because that's dramatic.
Yes.
But what would y'all like to do? Because you get to go first.
Well,
yeah, he's going to enhance.
Ooh.
That just killed your lucky charm.
Yep. That's very annoying, but that's how it's going to be for the rest of the day, I guess.
Wait a minute. Not. I mean, you're taking Jim's place?
As an elf, I can be favored on that.
Correct.
Probably not good enough, though.
Yeah, because I think we're hitting your target number of 14, correct?
You got an action. Well, you can't use.
We don't have any
cards.
Yeah. I could deal you a possibility out of the story pool if you wanted to use it.
Oh, yes, I would.
Let's do that.
All right, and my last roll was
5.
What's that?
5.
Really, the second time?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we do that.
Oh, there you go. Or take all y'all. Move over here. Would anyone else like to do anything?
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Ward Enemy because I don't know what this is.
Sure.
Go wrong with a good ward enemy.
Been a while. Give me a second.
It's gonna be a standard.
Yeah, it's a standard, so it's 1 to your defenses.
Against supernatural. Yep.
Against supernatural, yes.
Anyone else like to do anything?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
I would have done it when we stepped off the boat, but I figured I'd wait.
Anyone else like to do anything?
Flip.
Why did I? Oh no, the villains get to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't have to.
Well, I also don't have to roll as Captain Keen because I pulled up the wrong character sheet.
You don't have to, but you might want to.
Mm-hmm. What are they going to do? They see you have gone. Do that. They're going to attempt a. Let's see. You're fast. They're smart. They're going to try to trick the Captain King.
Yep, that sounds right.
Because I think that's about right. It's just no dark.
Something shiny in front of him. It'll trick him.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
They've got the balloons, boys. The balloons.
I will be a -6 for distance.
They tell you there's a pot of gold downstairs. Go get it.
Oh no, 2-4.
I think only a -4, right?
That's a -4. That's correct.
Yeah.
You haven't done that yet. Boom. Oh. Hey, I'm going to use a possibility.
I was about to say, even that does not trick me.
I was going to say, Captain Keen's pretty easy to trick, but not.
Do we want to not let him use that possibility? Because we have 2 negators.
Let's go ahead and spin it up. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I mean, a 0 is a low number to start with, so
yeah.
If he's spinning to spin up a trick, I think that's okay.
It'll probably be like a single stymie or something. It won't be terrible.
Hey.
Yep. Single stymie.
Single stymie. You were stymied.
I figured that's what you were going to do.
Yeah. Like, oh, you're leading this running around party.
Yep.
You get that. Boop. All right. Now we're going to flip a card.
Flip, flip, flip.
Flippy flip. Oh, look, there's an A, B, and a C. Heroes are going to go first. I guess
we should have pooled, right?
Yes, you should have pooled. I'm mean, and I forget to tell you to do that. All heroes must test for fear. -2 penalty.
You're up, Jim.
I will roll first.
Yes,
you will.
Yes, please.
With a -2 penalty, check.
Correct.
Gotta hit the 20.
And at fear test, don't worry about the darkness. So. Yeah.
Nice.
We're fine, boys. We're
think
fine.
You're okay. Something
Steady
at the darkness
on,
comes out,
boys.
sees Thaddeus, and goes,
I mean,
nope, get out.
It's a shame.
Muster up your courage.
All right, heroes, do a thing.
I got a glory, but it's in my hand. I chose not to pool it.
But hold on, aren't you situationally aware?
I'm not.
No, and he didn't see my message about trading it to me because I'm situationally aware.
Did you?
Oh, did you?
No, Mark?
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Hold on. Who didn't somebody pool a leadership?
I don't know.
I did.
What did you want to pull, Rod? Because
I had that's the order I'm pooling.
Okay,
right.
We're good.
He's pulling his reconnect first.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
Michael John trades the leadership to Mark. Mark can drop the glory to somebody.
Jim.
Yeah, Jim. Right? You can hit the roll, hit the glory, and you're done.
I mean, that's fine. We can have 2 glories in one mod.
See,
In Rorsch, no less. That's difficult.
So who's that? Where are you? You're there. We are. All right. So just because, yeah, I'm gonna put the glory in Jim's hand. Let's put it in Jim.
Just put it on the table because I'm gonna play it.
It's getting
Yeah,
done.
That's fine.
too late.
Done.
And Keen. No, I'm gonna put it on Keen's hand because Keen is right there. Keen can have a step C.
I'll take it.
All right. Mike, don't worry about giving me a possibility because I'm just going to use it to up the willpower to get to the glory.
Don't you want to see how high you can get?
Well, I'm going to.
Okay.
Well, that and Dan likes to record the numbers, so I'm doing this for Dan.
Yeah, I'm currently writing the number now.
Right, not prideful at all.
Well, there you go.
This was a willpower thing, wasn't it?
It was.
Okay.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to use his Cosm card. That's what I was doing.
To be fair, it's so bad I'm waiting for at least a second chance to potentially being around because I just don't want to roll the 1. I do not think everyone wants me to just make them have a wound.
All right, everyone should have tokens by their thing. Captain Keen, I gave yours away. Thaddeus, you used yours.
I'm going to draw a card.
Draw on our own card.
Draw your cards.
Yep. Probably send mine to the tabletop.
All right. Well, that was the fear test. So hey, what do you want to do, heroes?
I mean, geez.
We do not have a step.
I know what it could be.
Did anybody draw us? Well,
do you want me to use a seasoned initiative to try to get a step D?
No, I'm sure
did we draw a card for Captain Keen already?
We're only on the second card.
Well, technically, we already accepted the card because we made that fear test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're just on the second card. It's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to do anything?
I will try to maneuver our
you're -4 for being too.
Yeah, you're -4 for being 2 steps away and -4 for the light.
And I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay. All right. I will take. No one's going to do anything else. Let's see.
Somebody should try and get a card just for completing the dex check.
Why don't you do it?
Dex is my dump stat. I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay.
Only one of us can. Captain Keen's got the best dex, but he's stymied right now. So
I can go for it. It's still a 12 with the stymie.
Oh, McBain got it.
McBain gets a card. McBain.
Ugh, it's a terrible card.
Let's see.
I am going to help you though, McBain, since you're going.
Got it.
No, did he already get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would have.
Mm-hmm.
You got it better.
Well, we have our. We're going to be trying multiple steps with our person, doing A and B, trying to hit that 14.
Sure, you want to go for all 3?
I could, but I'm not, because that's how I'm rolling. All right. Hey, look at this. We're gonna flip a card. Unless you want to use this, unless you want to use the season initiative to hold this card.
Sure, you want to spend on that? Come on, Mike.
I'm pretty sure on that one.
Actually get it.
I'm pretty sure on that one. Nah.
No guts, no glory.
Well, yes, that is correct. So yeah. Hey, look at that. Could be worse. Test for defeat are up this round. Did you pull? If you pulled from last turn, should have.
Do you want me to spend a season initiative to see if we can get a D?
Well, we got two more
setback. Or
no,
confused.
we're just confused.
Right now,
I mean, it's
now
not
you're
a big
confused.
deal. We're not doing anything. Just eat it.
Okay.
Save the resources.
All right. Well, our villain's going to go first.
So I also have a seize initiative too, Robert. So
try to do the same thing. Better roll. See, that's a better roll. A 14 to a 24 gets me an 8. Which I think gets there. So yes, there's a possibility being spent here.
Okay, then I will negate it.
Okay. Boop. Hero, confused heroes. Would you like to do anything?
I'll go for the step this time.
Sure.
Maybe I draw a card.
Sure.
I will once again try to enhance your dex.
Nope. Thank you.
Well, you got it there.
I do. So, Michael John, you want to just throw a card on the table for me?
Sure.
You should be able to just drag it straight to the table without having to send it to yourself, too.
Oh, yeah.
And you can stack them up if you want. Like stack up the ones that aren't pooled or something. This way it doesn't take up everyone's entire field of vision.
Yeah, except that to stack them up, I have to put them all to figure out the order that they've all been drawn in.
All right.
Which I will start doing.
Right. Pool cards. I think we're going to flip.
Yep. So I have 1, 2.
See, no harm, no foul.
Did that just move? There is a critical problem. All Storm Knights must roll a fine test, become stymied if they succeed.
Oh, good.
What?
Huh, nice.
If you succeed,
I did not see the thing that I think just moved.
Mm-hmm.
Nor did I.
Yes, and I'm stymied since I succeeded.
Now Jim's going to roll like a 38.
Nope.
Well, Roderick, you're used to being in a roar, and then something jumped at you. The table must have moved or something like that. You're like, oh, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah, the picture next to us, his eyes moved.
Exactly.
Or it's a damn fern.
Villains are going to go first. Let's see if we can get out of this step. No.
That's the third 3 you've rolled, I think.
I know. It's awesome.
I will portent since we go next, I believe, right?
Oh, you're going next, yeah.
Did you enhance Dex last turn?
I did, by 1.
By 1, okay.
I will get an outstanding on my portent.
Oh, you need 3 cards?
2. I will draw them.
Okay, go for one. Just pass
portent's
me into the order. Oh yeah. I'm thinking
foreshadow.
Foreshadow, yeah.
Portent's the not as good, but the portent's the not as good one, but not as hard to do.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, Captain King, are you going to take us home?
I will. I wasn't sure if anyone was assisting, so that's why I was waiting a moment.
I mean, sure.
And I will discard that other one.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep.
I can attempt it.
Yeah, put my stymie on here because I actually made my fine check.
Nope.
Shit.
Well,
you're not going to disconnect from helping with the deck. So.
No, but I am.
Unless you've got something that's contradictory in your decks.
No.
Well, unless you are a.
I mean, I don't
think Roderick does.
Roderick is strictly all Aurora, so I don't think he has anything other than night vision goggles, which he is not currently wearing.
That's a surge, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing.
Yeah, you're cool.
You're getting no help there.
No, I'm getting a -1.
Yeah,
oh, you're getting a
is
minus
getting
one.
a minus
Exactly.
one.
You're not getting any help.
You want me to try and help, Rod,
Have you
to
seen this
balance
picture
that
here?
out?
That's how I swear the eyes are
Sure.
all.
You can't make it any worse.
Oh, challenge accepted.
You said that, Rod? Really?
I did.
You did. I didn't help, but I didn't hurt.
That's it. You did not make it worse, as I said. All right.
No, you said he couldn't make it worse.
Right, and he
But
didn't.
wouldn't. We all know it's possible.
Well, I guess I'll be favored there.
Yeah.
This is the most use I've ever gotten out of a raw dex roll, by the way. I think that'll do it.
There you go. That's your number. All right. So you're basically you've run up the stairs. You're chasing this person, alleged person. You kind of Scooby Doo around up in the top of the mansion. You go through a door. They go through another door. You know, Roderick is like walking through another door and like, what's that painting doing there? So running around doing things like that. And then you're able to finally corner this person. Hey, you've seen Nihilish people before. This person's wearing an obvious hero's mask, and they have some sort of shield, and they're in a defensive posture and they look at you and say, "Let me go," in a feminine voice.
Well, but who are you?
I am the Crimson Tiger. I have no time for this.
Long way from home, aren't you?
Technically, yes.
Don't worry, madam. We're not going to go against your will.
Where'd he go? Yep, I heard the laughs. I had to think this would happen.
We can let her go, but I mean, I think she's going to have to empty her pockets and drop her wallet first.
So you're thieves.
No, madam. We will not hold you against your will, but what are you doing in this place? I don't know if you see the card I played, Mark. There, Mike.
It's
your favorite card.
Right there.
He's romancer.
It is. It's my favorite card.
Oh.
Would tell you what, Mr. Thaddeus, would you like
I think
to?
I could. Sorry, keep going.
Would you like to make me a persuasion check? I will let you be favored for this.
Oh, okay.
And your possibilities are on the table there.
Okay.
It's a DN10. Is that your final answer?
I got no help.
Would anyone be willing to play a supporter for me?
Yep.
You're out of combat right now because the chase has ended. So
okay.
Yes.
If
I have one left.
I also do, and I have too many cards, and I'm going to have to get rid of some, Robert.
That's fine. I don't have the supporter anymore. So
yeah, go ahead. And
I'll steal that supporter from you there, Captain Keen.
I'll be a good wingman for you, Jim.
Thank you.
Do I think that I could maybe play a nemesis on this character? They just particularly don't like me?
No, you cannot play a nemesis on this character.
Okay.
Good try.
I was just asking.
Can I approve,
Michael John? I approve.
Can I play Mark of Terror watching Thaddeus trying to romance someone?
Well, this is gonna be a fun little romance here. You have convinced the Crimson Tiger that you're not her enemy. The insidious. Wait, no. We had a 17. That's right. Sorry. The insidious Wuhan is holding my husband hostage. If I don't bring him the Wasp scepter of Anubis by the end of the week, he will turn him over to Mobius and his Omegatron. Will you help me?
He got supporter help. He hit a 20.
Oh, he hit a 20? Never mind.
I don't know what that means.
So the insidious Wuhan is holding my husband hostage. If I don't bring him the Wasp scepter of Anubis by the end of the week, He will turn him over to Mobius and his Megatron. I can't let that happen. I'll help you so as long as I can take the shard when we're done. Do we have a deal?
I don't know that we need help.
Well, I mean, you would give this shard to the insidious Wuhan?
To save my husband, yes.
And how has your husband sinned to bring this pain and suffering upon himself? That's in character. I'm sorry.
Oh,
She looks a little confused.
Pride and adultery.
Started the romance and ended it that fast.
I was like, boom. She looks at you confused and says, we are heroes of the Nile Empire. I need to. We are heroes. Yeah, we're heroes.
But would heroes give an enemy a very powerful artifact? Or would they sacrifice themselves to keep said artifact out of the hands of the bad guys?
So it looks at you. She tenses up a little.
Perhaps we can get this.
Maybe
double
we
cross this. What do you call him? Insidious Han.
The insidious Wuhan.
Okay.
Maybe. Would it not be better to just rescue your husband from him rather than turning over such a powerful object to an enemy?
Of course, I don't want to give it to him and let him keep it.
Yeah.
But he has spies everywhere. He'll know if I don't get it.
Well,
and then my husband will be turned into atomic matter.
Is that worse than being turned into a newt?
I would say yes.
Okay. And
imagine every single atom in your body being pulled apart slowly.
I should
in a fraction of a second.
You know, but I should stop you. Technically, my name is Eric.
I've been married before too.
Not Adam. So I am not worried about being pulled apart. Your friend Adam may.
Well, then, if you stay out of my way, I will stay out of your way.
No, I think we can cooperate, especially to double cross someone. I totally got your back for that.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Kind of like, okay.
I have 2 darkness parts.
Maybe I could do something with this then. Okay.
Looking for a third.
And I want no, I don't need a third. Bill needs 2. Oh, a double cross. I love a good double cross.
Yes, I think we can certainly help each other, but I think there is another way that we can save your husband that is not just handing over a shard to this Wuhan.
She doesn't look happy about that. Like, this is the only way. I'm convinced, but it will not stay in his hands.
Well, let's get the shard first, and then we can decide.
Agreed.
I am totally thinking of double crossing her. In case anyone was uncertain.
I'm not
no, I understand.
I'm not convinced that the captain can do math that high.
So hey, we're gonna call this a scene.
Yes. Because I have 1 card.
John, you want to kill that drive offensively?
Oh, no, it's totally useful in this mod. Trust me.
Okay, mark him.
And we're up to 5?
We should be at 5, yes.
We do the card.
I am all good with my cards.
Yeah, I definitely have a card I'm going to recycle when we get to that point, but
Oh no.
I have an attuned that I'm planning on playing, along with the possibility to turn it into a Chorus Cosm card.
No, well, give me a moment. Let's finish our cards first.
I'm letting you know. You feel free to do what you want to do.
Oops. Let me make sure I have them all. Get that nice little thing there. All right. Everybody's at 5. Boom. Anyone really want that? Come on, that drive offensively. It looks looking pretty good, isn't it?
Darby is not here. Otherwise, I would absolutely put it in my hand. Because you know how Darby likes to drive offensively.
All right. If you all would like to recycle.
Yes. I do not need this connection.
Boop. Connections going away. Anybody else recycling? I'll find out if Rod wants to recycle when he gets back.
The drive offensively was his recycle. I think.
True.
Oh no, that was his.
Oh
discard.
no, that was his discard down.
Yeah.
Okay. Anywho,
you want me to do the attuned while we're waiting?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's the attuned and a possibility. So let's get that core Earth Cosm card.
You should be able to grab that.
Okay. Come on, Law of Hope.
I don't know if we actually.
Oh, you guys are gonna hate me for this one. Oh,
escalation.
Shit. Yes, sir. Mike, be prepared to escalate.
Well, while we're still waiting, I'm just going to go play this over in this house before we move any further.
Hold on.
Did you just play the attuned, Mark?
While I did.
Oh, he did.
And that's why the possibility is on it, so you get the core Earth card.
Yes, sir.
And we get screwed instead.
Yes.
Yeah. That's okay. Just making sure everything tracks. That was what I expected.
Still no second chance cards.
Oh, is that going to be your answer? On the persuasion? 13.
Law rockets.
Cool thing.
Yeah, because those are just sitting around in a Victorian
house.
Delphi
Council. It's a Delphi Council crate, and the guy was a Delphi Council agent.
Mm-hmm.
He could have a gross of law rockets laying around.
That's what he shoots or hunts elephants with.
That's right.
Yeah. Clearly, then that's why they're not there when other people are asking in the Delphi Council. Why don't you have any law rockets? Oh, we got a guy in a Rorsch just holding them for elephants.
Pretty much.
Well, it makes you use a law rocket. It takes care of the butchering for the villages. It just pre-butchers the elephant
and cooks.
Can you aim a law rocket?
Yes,
I'm in favor of this.
But it doesn't have a smart gun attachment.
I mean, not until I attach it.
Got a few spares you're just sitting on?
Yeah, he does. He carries extras.
Remember, originally when I built the character, he was using black powder pistols. So I had to buy a bunch and put one on each of the pistols so I could fire and drop it and fire the next one, because otherwise it takes a full turn to reload the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not terribly efficient.
What's useful for what do you got here?
I didn't say I was efficient. I said I had them. Oh, I totally forgot. I have wealthy. That's why I have them.
Well, you're a pirate captain after all.
I am. I've lost my ship temporarily.
Would you know what? Let's see.
Escalation's played in an encounter. I hope you're not looking for me.
No, he's not. He's looking for the requisition from the Delphi.
Yeah. Well, let's play with this. So you were able to find, so Roderick, you were able to find a of course, being in a Rorsch, there's a lot of things out there, but you do notice that there's something that possibly useful to the Delphi Council, maybe something that had been shipped and put up in a bookshelf. There is an Eldritch Tome that you find.
Oh,
kind of like that. And of course, it's in gear and under a Rorsch.
What does an Eldritch Tome do?
Never mind, I can't look that up.
An Eldritch Tome.
Yeah, I can't look at my book at the moment, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Is that Isle?
Nope.
Or is that a Rorsch?
It's an old handwritten tome of occult lore, usually bound in leather of dubious origin. Each tome explores one type of magical skill. Users are favored for those tests when they first spend an action to read from the appropriate passage. Let's say we got, 4 skills?
May I ask one thing before you randomly roll?
Sure.
You did play a card. Maybe we could limit that roll to the skills that are at the table.
Well, we could do that.
I know. That's just floating ideas for you, Mike. They're not all good ideas, but you want to give them to the GM so often. I do like to help.
I don't know. It might cause Roderick to pick up spellcasting next.
Let's call it. Let's let the dice decide. 1d4.
Tried to help you, Michael John.
So, not alteration, not optation. It is conjuration. Obviously,
anyone else have conjuration?
Some Eldritch Tome.
Nope.
Negative.
Haha.
Yoink.
It's a free book.
Oh, you do have it?
I do.
Okay.
I was asking if anyone else had it.
No,
I have alteration, conjuration, and divination.
Yeah, if nobody did, Roderick was just going to try to learn it as his next skill. But if you can use it, I'll take it off here.
All right. Delphi support is dealt with. And we're going to go to...
Yeah, Law of Return is actually conjuration, so...
We are going to go and follow the dusty tracks to the boudoir.
The boudoir.
Mm-hmm. The Colonel's boudoir. Still standard, still Aurora. The trail leads to a finely accounted bedroom. The curtained 4-poster bed sits prominently against the nearby wall, opposite floor-to-ceiling glass French doors that lead onto a balcony. The far wall opposite the door you entered houses a long cold fireplace. 2 overstuffed chairs face it, and a black bearskin rug lies on the floor before it. A portrait of a black-haired man with mutton chops wearing a red uniform trimmed in gold hangs above the fireplace. A proper Victorian colonel. 3 diagonal tears have defaced the man's image, but the nameplate on the frame reads, Colonel Jameson Gerhard, beloved father and husband. The footprints in the dust lead to the curtained bed, but there are no tracks leading away. The room is filled with smells of rot, decay, and age. So we have a 4-poster bed. We have curtains, and the curtains are drawn. What would you all like to do?
We have double gems. And Rod has stepped away.
Oh, I think so. Do we need to step away for a moment to take a little break?
I am technically back. I just hadn't turned the screen on. Sorry.
Oh, now we have single gems.
Yeah, my headphones were having some issues, so I've had to change to my phone.
Oh, gotcha. That's right. Hey, you're in a bedroom. There's a 4-poster bed. There's the dusty trail leads up to the to the bed where there's drawn curtains. Large portrait of a proper Victorian colonel with the name Colonel Jameson Gerhard. And there's a balcony, French doors that open.
Why is it all of the Aurorians that we meet happen to be colonels?
I'm not a colonel.
I'm not a colonel.
Oh. I think you are stereotyping, Keen.
I'm not a Rorsch or a colonel.
That's like me saying, why is it every pirate I meet is a thief?
Well, because they are.
No. It's not stealing. It's piracy. They're 2 totally different crimes.
Let's see your mark.
Mark, I haven't been caught.
No.
So what would you all like to do?
Someone should check that bed.
You said there's a line of dust from the drawn curtains to the bed?
Yeah, there is the tracks, the trail leads up to the bed, but there's not a trail off the bed. The curtains are drawn so you can't see what's on the bed.
Oh, the curtains are on the bed.
Anything about those tracks that we can tell? Are they barefoot? Are they booted? Or
they look like they've been shoed boots in this case.
Yeah, well, before anybody does anything stupid, I will load up a explosive round and the big gun and have it drawn and ready to use.
All right. So who wants to do something stupid?
I will go up and with my rifle, I'm going to pull away one of the curtains.
You pull away the curtain. You see a desiccated corpse of a young woman in Victorian clothing resting in the center of the bed.
Okay.
Keep your hands away from her mouth.
I checked the clothing to make sure it doesn't look like the same as the clothing of the woman we followed.
Oh, sure. It is not. It is not because the woman you've. Hold on. Hey, give me an evidence analysis there, Jim. He starts touching the corpse.
Second, I'm trying to feed the dog real quick. So I'm not a computer.
Your DN's 10, and of course, levels matter.
Yeah, hold on one sec.
No problem.
My storyteller possibilities didn't make it over here, Jim.
Oh.
Or Mike.
They did not.
I only have 2 now.
2. Well, you have a good success.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I got 7 of these things.
That's the attitude. That's the spirit.
That's the way to kick the GM when he's down.
Ooh.
You are 1 away from an outstanding.
Yeah,
that'll serve you.
Do you want to be at a 20?
Yeah.
Trade me anything you want for a willpower.
I will trade you this, and then you can choose whether or not you want to play that or the willpower.
I play the willpower because it's specific.
Okay. Yeah. I like the willpower for my miracles sometimes, but that's fine.
Support or it's a +3. It works either way.
Yeah. No, it's fine. All right. I'll play the willpower for the outstanding.
So, hey, Mark, I did like what you wrote here. If you fail, you notice she's dead, Jim. gotta make me laugh. You do notice that the woman matches the description of the messenger sent by the Delphi Council. There are 2 puncture wounds on her neck, no other signs of trauma. It doesn't look like anyone else has ever been in this room. There aren't any other tracks on the floor, but the walls are covered with handprints and footprints, which lead to and from the bed. It's really hard to say where they go kind of beyond that, but taking a moment and looking at the evidence you have, the prints in the walls seem to lead towards a fireplace. There are more prints around the picture frame over the fireplace than anywhere else.
All right. I think perhaps we should check out the fireplace and see if there's some sort of secret passage. Because
who would like to give me the fine test? You are favored, and you are at a +2.
Well, while whoever's doing that, Roderick pulls out his longsword and beheads the corpse on the bed.
Okay. Oh yeah, it dead. In this case, the darkness will affect you, so you will be actually effective -2.
I'm going to assist whoever is doing the find.
Assist away.
I have a 9.
I do not help.
I don't know if other people have anything higher. Does anyone have higher than a 9?
Nope.
Okay, then I will try.
Right. It is going to be a 10.
Well, do we want to assist? Hold on. Do you want to assist?
Yeah, we are assisting right now, so.
I thought you said it's at -2.
It will be at a -2, yes.
Okay.
Here, I'll give the roll to assist.
Mike, did you say darkness penalties affect this?
Yes, because you're searching.
Yeah, no.
You're visually searching, so that's why the -2. No one's helping, no one's harming.
I thought darkness was -4.
You're getting a +2 for the excellent evidence analysis.
There you go.
But I will go on and spend my drama to possibility that up.
I am going to tell you the levels in this do not matter.
Why?
So
but
do you want to have a different
over 9 would be fine.
Okay.
I got a supporter if you want to just do a supporter instead of the drama.
Just okay, fine. Because the supporters are going to hit it.
I'll do that.
Then. All right.
Yeah. Because that's a little.
I'll take back the drama. Okay.
There you go. That works. Yeah, and I think that was the one. It didn't matter. Yeah, you were able to look around the frame. Well, everyone's trying to poke around, and Jack goes, "Hey, usually there's a little flap over here, right? Something like that."
Mm-hmm.
You do find the hidden latch on the frame around the painting. And suddenly,
no, nobody played that.
Put the candle back.
Okay. You aren't surprised because you do hear the noise of rocket packs flowing in as the French doors blast away inside, and you see our friends, the Scarab Troopers, or in effect, Battle Group Wuhan Scarab Warrior. And I'm gonna flip a card.
Okay, before you do that, Mike, can you pull Keen? Can you pull Keen's cards over?
Oh, did I not pull them over?
Negative.
He doesn't need them.
And maybe we could do a break before we leap into this combat that's going to take us 20 minutes.
Sure.
So mics will be open, but we will be taking a quick 10-minute at least break. So we'll see you when we get back.
And actually, technically, I should flip this card.
So we're breaking.
Yes.
We're breaking in hot mic.
Yes, breaking with a hot mic.
And Mike, if you think me saying I've got 7 of these is kicking you while you're down, just remember how many times you guys had many more than that in Caradon.
But that was then.
I absolutely know. That was then.
This is now.
This is now. Exactly.
All right. As long as we're playing that game.
You know what I need to see? Yeah, because in the handouts we should have awesome. Everyone should need Orosh. That's what I need. That's what I needed to see. Okay. The law of perseverance doesn't help Scarab Warriors.
No. Because they're not servants of the Gaunt Man.
They are not.
Not yet.
Not currently.
Now, maybe once we kill them and the Gaunt Man offers them a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
that
Mark?
might be different.
Just need to kill a few Nile Empire shock troopers and Scarab Warriors in the Aurora so that the Gaunt Man can offer them a choice once they've been killed by Storm Knights.
It gets better than that. He's going to actually give them Scarab parts because they're Scarab Warriors. So that's
exactly.
They should have those.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fitting.
So imagine all the powers of the Scarab Warrior, and they like knock you down and try to eat you.
What, Gospog?
No.
Vampire Scarab Warriors?
No. I'm not saying vampires, like scarabs, like flesh-eating beetles eat you.
Mm-hmm.
That's my suggestion.
Oh, even worse. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, we'll tally it up after the bloodshed here.
Let's see how we can make that happen. Sure. So I should play escalation now.
Yes, because what could go wrong?
Careful, you play your Cosm card, I might play mine.
I have 2 Cosm cards.
Mine says if I don't roll a 20 on my fear check, you all are going to have to roll a fear check or take a wound.
Ugh.
My other Cosm card says I get to take a bunch of possibilities from one player. Guess who I might take them from?
I'm not sure
So
you want to
mean.
go corruption roll, though.
I don't know that I care.
So mean. What's up with that? All right, I think we
Now,
need
does it say you get to take the possibilities of your choice, or just that you take possibilities?
It says take 1 to 3 possibilities from another player character. Make a corruption test at a penalty equal to the number of possibilities taken.
I would, as a GM, I'd probably let you pick the possibilities because you are rolling corruption.
Yeah, and you are taking them, so.
Yeah.
As a GM, I would agree. As the player who wants the Rorschach possibility, I disagree.
I'm taking them all because you're threatening me.
I didn't hear him threaten you.
I did.
The inter-party conflict continues.
It's a Rorschach, isn't it? Although this might be more apt for Pan Pacifica. Ooh, let's do some Pan Pacifica or Rorschach make zone.
Oh, there are some, aren't there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've written some. It's fun.
And Pacifica Aurora.
Uh-huh.
Brutal.
It's fun.
Oh, it's fun. Oh yeah.
Is everybody here on an NDA?
No.
Well, we got a hot mic.
Okay.
So.
Oh, and we got a hot mic.
You shouldn't say anything. And no.
So no and no. Never mind.
I'm not allowed to talk about it. Is that an acceptable answer?
No.
I'm not allowed to talk about Bruno.
Mars?
Encanto. We don't talk about Bruno. I think we're ready. Dan, are you here?
Yeah, just waiting on you guys.
Robert, you here?
Jim,
I am here. Sorry, I just didn't turn on my camera again.
And I think Jim is here.
And
hey, I think we're all here.
Gang's all here.
So, gang's all here.
We are. I'm going to flip the card that was in my thing first because that was supposed to be the first one.
Yep.
Die by the sword. If a Storm Knight misses with a melee attack this round, they suffer their own damage plus 1 BD. We are still in a standard. Heroes go first. Villains will be stymied. So heroes, what y'all like to do?
Attack.
So they kind of flew in a window.
They flew. They flew in through the French doors and the balcony.
So, Mike, when an encounter starts, I am supposed to roll stealth.
Roll your stealth.
I'm conditioning one or more of them. So before you guys go in there and hit them up, let me see if I can put some conditions on them.
Did it not roll it?
I have not seen a roll yet. There it is. You got a 19.
All right. So I believe Stalker says that gets compared to the find, their best find. I'm trying to go from memory here.
You need Stalker? Let me find out.
Yeah. Michael John, you want to open it up real quick? Because my phone is not.
Yes.
As long as you're not surprised. Approaches when counter begins, test stealth against the highest find of any foes present. On a success, character cannot be targeted if the villains act first. And villains count as flat-footed if the heroes act first. You have a standard success against their find of 15.
Okay. And did you say they are going first?
Heroes are going first.
Excellent. So they're currently flat-footed against me.
That would be correct.
That was what I wanted to hear. So I think I'm probably going to simple action, use my eye and aim at a dude.
Wait. Why don't you let me put some conditions on there for you?
Because he's flat-footed, so I'm already getting a +4.
Yeah, he's already getting the bonus, so there's no...
Then blaze away, sir.
Yeah. But you can certainly make others vulnerable later.
You know what? The guy who just came in first through the doorway, why don't I aim at his head?
Okay.
Which is a +4 -4. Actually, the headshot's -4.
It is.
Yes.
I think a Thav makes that actually a -3.
-3, so you have a +1.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And remember, you got a darkness penalty.
I do, because I have a bell snipe. I don't have the other eye.
Mm-hmm.
So you're at a -3.
with a boatload of possibilities.
Yep. Damn it. I just reloaded. Michael John, you want to pull that up and do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. You said it was the
I have to do
11.
the rolls on my phone. Dav
Yeah.
and it's taking me forever. I don't want you guys to wait all day.
Ew.
That's probably not going to do it. So we'll go ahead and throw the possibility.
You are missing by
two. Sorry. That should have been a -2. And since I'm favored, Michael John.
Oh, because you're an elf. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I will do the favor for you.
Yeah, it's actually even better than that. It's a 0.
Oh, because you ignore up to 4 points with dark vision.
Yep. So give me that +1 if you would.
Yeah, the favored.
On the favored.
Much better, 25.
That is an outstanding hit.
All right, you want to roll that with the 2BD? Because you'll see it's already built on there. No, you didn't click the 2 bonus dice.
Oh, there's an extra 2?
Okay. Yeah, from my sniper and my sneaking thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he'll take 36.
He'll take 36. Like a champ. There's no AP on that, I don't think. That's bad enough. It's a lot of damage. Hey,
does he have a combat helmet?
Let's do some.
They do. You can see it.
Yes, he's a full-bodied armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
A mask.
Well, it's worth asking.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We're gonna do some soaking, I think. Let's see. I got possibilities. I'm gonna spend a possibility for that soak.
I don't think so. You can just eat whatever you're going to eat with that 17, sir.
Okay. Let's see. That gets 17 is going to get rid of 2. The total damage was 36 against his 12.
So he still takes 2 wounds.
24. He still takes 2 wounds. Oh, poor guy. What did he ever do to you?
He came in the door first. I took exception with that.
That man has 2 wounds. Who's next?
I would like to cast on the one that I believe is going to target me.
Sure.
Do you want conditions, or are you just debuffing him?
I'm turning him off.
Turn him off.
So, what is his willpower mind?
Will mind is a 14.
Oof, that's pretty high. Well, I will still go for it. And I will give you a possibility for that.
Sure. Like it's a good success.
Okay, so he can be both very vulnerable and very stymied, and he cannot multi-target or multi-action. So you can do one thing to one person.
All right, we'll call it this guy. Very vulnerable. How long does it last?
It is concentration.
Okay.
I was hoping for an outstanding, because then he wouldn't be able to do anything.
That spell cost him a perk, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was the design your own spell perk.
It is fairly strong, however, if you can get the outstanding, especially because it's willpower mind, which a lot of things are not great with.
Yep.
And it's the only spell that targets it, because I made it.
And you got a penalty to do it, too.
Yeah, it's at a -2.
Yeah. Yes. Will mind made Revenge of the Caradon so much fun.
You were attacked. Yeah, your mind maze actually it's going to be -4 less because of the darkness penalty. So it's actually an 18.
So standard.
So it's gonna be a standard.
Okay, then he is just vulnerable and stymied.
Okay. We can accept that. Who's next?
I'm gonna taunt. Let me taunt the 3 on that side over there and see if I can stack him up to. Or are you gonna put conditions on, Robert?
Well, no, I was gonna bless and shoot, but
why don't you let me put? Yeah, let me put conditions. You know, I'm gonna do the left hand side because that guy's already at 4 and 4. So I'm gonna taunt all 3 of these guys on the left over here.
Sure.
Am I taking darkness into account for that?
Yes, because an interaction attack is an attack.
Okay. So -8. I hit it. And they don't have to do anything extra.
Yep.
Do you know what? I got plenty. I'm gonna put 1 on it so that I can jack it up a little bit.
Sure.
See if we can get that to a good -8. Submit. Last roll was a 22. We'll submit that. Ah, poop. So it's just 13. So still just a standard success on all 3 of them.
Stymied or variable or vulnerable.
Vulnerable. And I will draw my card.
Boop.
And I am going to try to bless our decks and shoot this guy again.
Okay.
I'm going to go on fire combat. I think that's the lower. Yep, it is. And it's going to be at a -6 total.
Yeah, the blessing you wouldn't get the darkness penalty, but you'll get for shooting.
Right. So I'm just putting it on the shooting.
Yep.
I still would like the bless to be higher, so I will spend a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
nice.
So that is a 17 on my attack, which means it's a standard success.
That is correct.
And the blessed is going to be an outstanding. So everyone will have +2 to their dex for the next minute.
How much damage are you doing?
I am doing 14.
14, so that'll be a triple shock.
Yeah.
Oops. On you.
And they also are shooters. I'm using a rifle. I'm backing up just to make sure I'm not in melee so I can fire my gun.
Okay. We have Thaddeus and Roderick.
Yeah. Roderick's going to target this guy, and whoever's close to him can deal with the splash damage as I fire.
Sure. Small blast then?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember your darkness penalty.
Yeah, I didn't say I put my goggles on, but I'll put them on as soon as this is over with. Darkness penalty is what, 4?
That is correct.
Actually, so it'll be a wash because he's already at a -4.
Correct.
All right, so that'll be an 18.
Standard hit.
Only standard?
Correct.
Right. Well, let's try to get a little more juice out of it then. This roll is what, a 15? There we go, 26.
That hits the outstanding.
All right, and the toughness.
Toughness 12 without any AP.
Yes, explosion, so don't worry about the AP. So it'll be 2 wounds, 4 shock.
2 wounds, 4 shock.
Small blast, right?
Yep, small blast, so it'll get a little more. Well, it does have an AP too. No, disregard that.
Okay.
I think the AP2 is in case I fire a different shell.
Well, first guy's going to try to soak that, and he will. Damage for the second guy.
1 or 2.
He's a man. He'll take 1. Nope, he's not a man. He's a scarab warrior.
Damn.
All right, Mike, I am going to attempt to crucify this guy over here.
Which one? The wounded guy? Okay.
Yeah. I do not have anything to deal with darkness at the moment, so I'll just take that into effect. So it's -2. I'll take a standard success.
Okay.
That is 16 AP4.
16 AP4. So that's going to do a wound to him.
And he came into the room, right? So there's a nice wall behind him.
Oh yeah, there's yeah.
Okay, so he can be restrained against the wall.
Sure, he's going to try to. That's if he's wounded, or is that a separate effect? I can't remember.
It is straight up. It's if he takes the damage, he is then restrained from the crucifixion.
Yep. Let's see if he takes the damage. Oh, yes, he's going to take the damage.
Yes, he does.
No one escapes a crucifixion.
And let's see. It goes there. Is that, and we have a nice little. Oop, he'll be restrained. Good times for him.
Yep.
You know.
That was the plan.
All right. And I think that's everybody, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. Man. Pool cards. Thank you. Reconnect is pooled for Mr. Keen. So guy's gonna try to get out of his crucifixion. I believe it's DC 16, correct?
That is correct.
He's got some wounds, so we'll take that effect. Darkness isn't going to affect this. So, oh, he gets out.
Wow.
Okay. Look at him.
Dude.
Well, that is
he is stymied.
For him.
He is not.
That's not going to matter.
He is vulnerable.
He's vulnerable, but it's not going to matter.
They're stymied on the card.
No, they're stymied on the card.
Okay, so that's true. I'm sorry. Yes, they're stymied on the card. Thank you.
He still makes it though.
Still makes it though because it's 16.
Yeah.
It still takes his action though.
Still takes his full action. That's correct. So he did that. So those two guys are. Let's see. This one was going against Mr. Yarn. We'll be at a -6. I don't think that's going to do anything with you.
Nope.
And then this one over here was going against the captain.
What?
And a -6.
What?
That was a 15 look against your trick, Captain.
Against my trick?
That's correct.
Yeah, I think that's outstanding. No, that is good. One off outstanding.
Oh. Well, we'll make you vulnerable.
Vulnerable?
Very vulnerable.
Okay.
As then this guy is going to shooty with his MP40. Again, we'll be at a -6 +4, so this will come at the captain.
Even with the very vulnerable, my dodge goes to a 16.
How about a standard hit to you?
That would be a standard hit.
Hey, I'm going to spend.
Real quick, you didn't take the +4, did you?
Oh no, is the very vulnerable, or you being very vulnerable, and the darkness penalty not counterattack.
Okay.
So I just took the stymied.
In which case, then a 20 would he'd be a 19 would miss my 20.
Okay, I am spending a possibility here.
Nah.
Okay. And then this guy. What did I do for him? Yeah, attack and taunt was approved. Thank you, Jim. There's too many things going on.
Yep, there's a lot.
He is going to try to. Yeah, let's try some maneuvering against Mr. Thaddeus. So we're going to be a -6. Oh, excuse me. Will be a -8 total. How's a 1 look, Thaddeus?
That's a miss, sir.
Close though.
And then we're going to take a -6 shot at you, Thaddeus. How's a 7 look?
Also a miss.
And how far off am I?
That is the question I'm going to answer. 1.
Aha. I'm going to spend a possibility.
No, you're not.
Thank you.
2 stupid negators. What the hell?
I'm putting it up next to the darkness.
Thank you. And that's all them. Yes, attack was approved. If you draw a card for your attack, blah, blah, blah. If you were successful.
Thank you for the negate.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it as a player. Well, I'm going to player.
I understand.
Really, I'm gonna pull a double negation against all y'all at some point. Same.
Oh no.
Have you heard the whispers?
I can't do anything about this.
Hold on. Let's just get rid of this.
There we go.
Card.
Yeah.
What?
I only make corruption tests when it comes to possibilities.
That's just the way it is. Something worse. How did he get there? Villain may move adjacent to a Storm Knight no matter the previous range. Heroes first, villains fatigue, trick approved. Go ahead.
So anyone, do you guys want me to fire first or?
Yeah, why don't you go on and fire first?
Right.
Well, you want to let me see if I can trick them and
yeah, because they no longer have any effects on them except for the dude here.
That was the one I was, but I'll wait because you might, if you stymie the guy, one of the guys who's vulnerable, or that guy, I don't know, never mind. Sure, go Mark. I mean, I know who I'm shooting.
I'm gonna go do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna try and taunt that same group because it's the best move I got.
Taunt away.
So we're still -8. Oh, I'm gonna stick with that.
You'll stick with that. That is a standard.
Yeah, I know.
I assume make them vulnerable, or do you want to make them stymied?
Anybody got a basic bonus though? Because if we get that up to 16 or higher,
I do not have one in my pool.
Okay, then we'll stick with it, and they can be vulnerable.
Alrighty, they are vulnerable. That's Jack. Who's next?
I'll go ahead and shoot the guy who was very vulnerable and stymied.
Sure.
So I
want to say yes. That's an outstanding hit.
Excellent. So let me give him some damage. I think I have this mostly working now.
And he should have AP2, right? So
yeah, I don't have AP.
Oh no, you're ignoring penalties. Bang bang. See, 34 to a 12. That's a lot of stuff. He's gonna make a reality roll as he can.
Yep, I shot at him because he was very stymied, so I figured that would make it harder.
Oh, he's gonna take.
I would say you guys might let him go ahead and spend one on this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He'll enjoy that. Let's heal Joy his 3 wounds. Or is it more?
I thought it was, is it 4?
34, 12. That's 20 something. That's 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Boop. We'll just eliminate him from the board.
So sad.
One down. Well done, Captain.
I love it when people make them vulnerable. Oh, the damage adds up so fast.
All right, so that's Jack and the Captain. Who's next?
Yaren, I'm going to try to use the Miracle Strike on my gun and shoot. I know that Miracle won't take effect this round, so
yeah.
So I'm gonna still shoot. I'm gonna, yeah. And it's at a -6. 13. I would need a basic bonus to hit him, and I don't have anything, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I will cast the Miracle, and I will get a good success on that. So that means I get a +2 on my weapon damage.
Fantastic. I think we have Thaddeus and Jurgen left.
Well, Roderick.
And Roderick, sorry. Yes.
Which one was the last one that attacked?
The last one that attacked would have been this guy here, I believe.
All right. I will cast Law of Return on him.
Okay. Drama.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
It's outstanding. Yeah. What are you targeting? Is will, faith, will mind?
Well, no, because this is Law of Return, which targets dodge.
Ooh.
So
you're targeting his dodge, right?
Yes.
So right now you have a standard hit because -4.
His dodge is a 15. Yeah, I have the -4 in there.
Oh, you have -4. I'm sorry, I didn't say it. Okay. Then it's a good hit. Sorry.
Okay.
I apologize.
Then basic bonus away from outstanding.
3 away from outstanding. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Do you have a card in your pool?
No, I just spent it.
Okay. Sorry.
What's a good get me?
So any damage that he does will be dealt back to him with an extra BD.
Okay.
And he knows that.
Okay.
Shoot at, I guess, this one.
All right.
Whichever ones there's 2 close together.
Sure.
And I have my night vision on, but I can't recall. Night vision takes care of what, 2 points, right? Or does it take care of 4?
It's 4.
Night vision goggles are 4. Yes.
All right. I can't recall. I want to know. All right. So it's going to be 16. This is what a standard on them right now.
That is correct.
You know what? I'm going to use it anyway. All right, so 22. It's only good.
That is a good hit.
All right, 2 wounds, 4 shock to the first.
He will try to stoke that. He does.
Jeez, you're just crushing it.
Flash for the other.
That guy is going to take his 4th wound. We didn't need him anyway. All right. I believe we're down to Thaddeus.
I will go ahead and attempt to crucify this guy.
Okay.
Is he vulnerable?
He is vulnerable. That's correct.
Okay. Just making sure. I will take the standard hit, which is 16 AP4. So should be a wound. And a restraint, unless he soaks.
Yep. Oops. As I minimized the wrong thing. That guy would like to not take the damage.
Fine.
Aha. So they're shooting, you're shooting. They're gonna go, they're gonna be fatigued.
Fatigued is good.
That in here. You're fatigued. And you're fatigued. Oh, I am fatigued. So you're gonna do stuff. So let's do this. So this guy doesn't like to be crucified. He's gonna run up to Thaddeus. This guy is gonna run up to Captain King.
That's a bad decision.
Jack Preston really isn't doing anything. But Roderick is.
I've just been talking shit.
This guy's going to run over here. And this guy's going to, he's unafraid of your spell. He's going to go after Jurgen. So we're going to have some claws going on. This one, so we'll start with Thaddeus here. We're going to all out attack, bringing us to an even. Oh, he cannot all attack.
I was going to say.
He cannot. So that's going to be an 11 to hit. Or excuse me, 8 to hit. It's worse.
I was going to say -4, right? It should be 9.
Yeah. Oh, it should be 9. Math.
Which is a standard.
The standard. You're going to take a 12 damage.
Okay. That is a couple points of shock. I'll take that.
And against the captain, we'll be at a -4. I'm not going to hit him.
Surprisingly, that will miss.
Jurgen, -4.
Maybe he was afraid of Jurgen's spell.
Apparently,
that disconnects him
because it is going to disconnect him. That's right.
Oh yeah, because of what their suits are powered with.
They are possibility rated from the Nile Empire. So yeah, he's going to discard. Yeah, because the wing claws are part of the suits and everything.
Yep.
And then against Roderick.
I would like to point out that Crimson Tiger hasn't done anything in the last 2 rounds.
You would be correct.
Because these are her people.
Miss.
That is a miss. Okay. It's time to flip a card. Cards and pools if you haven't added your cards and pools and such. And we're going to get our A Death from Above. Intimidate maneuver tests are favored for Storm Knights and villains. Intimidate maneuvers approved. Villains first, heroes second. Boom. Boom. Let's try this. Let's see if this guy reconnects.
But you've been rolling reality, you will.
Laugh if he transforms, though.
That would be funny.
Well, he's not connecting. He is unsure of what to do with anything at all. Yeah, that would be funny. Let's see. Now, Thaddeus, you're going to get a nice little all out attack. Yes. How's a 13 so far?
A 13 so far is a good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
We'll take the good. Bonus dice 1. It's a 17 damage.
Ow.
What's that do to you?
Hurts him.
Yeah, that is a wound.
Aha! Crimson Tiger leaps up in front of you and takes it like a person.
Champ.
Takes it like a champ, and she just takes some shock from it.
Oh,
I'll protect you.
thank you.
That was a good call for the romance there, Jim. 3 possibilities and prevented a wound.
Yeah. So there you go.
It's the gift that's not given at this point.
And Jack, you get the sense that she's been on the defensive and trying to basically
waiting
to interfere for the correct moment, because that's what heroes do, right?
Mm-hmm. Timing is everything.
Timing is everything,
especially when you're from the Nile Empire.
Exactly. Yeah. So Captain Keen,
yes,
you're gonna get all out of tooked.
All out of tooked.
That is fine with me.
Yeah, that's not going to do anything right there. That's not worth doing anything. That guy do that. And Roderick, you're also going to get all out of tooked. How's a 20 look against your melee or unarmed?
That'll actually be a good.
Are they good? Ew, he likes that. 17 damage to you.
Let's see. You don't have the thing, so I can't tell you. There it is. Ouch.
Take a little shock.
Little wounds and shock on that.
Oh, wouldn't shock, huh? Well, unfortunately, I can't bodyguard twice. So
no, yeah, 2 wounds and 4 shock, it looks like.
Ooh. Would you like to do some soaking?
I'll take it.
Yeah, take it like a man. All righty. Hey, heroes. Intimidate maneuver.
What's that?
They're favored and on the spot. So
no.
Go ahead.
I'm playing to portent.
Okay.
I think that's a good call right now. With a 19.
19's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is anyone trying to move away from their attacker?
I'm actually going to pull out a pistol and shoot this guy point blank, aiming in his face.
Okay.
Because I can do that. So he is currently very vulnerable, which is
correct.
+4. I am ignoring the darkness, and I'm aiming at his face. So that is a straight roll.
Go for it.
That should be in the order that they're going in. I can't see your hand.
Well, I'll throw them out, and if it's the wrong one, I think 23 was first. Heroes first, villains sent back. Because, I think that's what you were throwing me.
Yes. Yeah, I could have just given you the numbers. I'll do that next time.
Okay, no worries.
I think
you want to go 3 higher?
No, because his dodge is a 15.
Correct.
I have to be 4 higher, so
I can't. Okay, can't get you there.
Nope. So
he's throwing on extra dice at everything. So
yeah, I am. So it's 1 bonus die. You can take 34. That one is AP2.
AP2. Yeah, that's
so
a lot of wounds.
Against 10 should be 24.
1 off 5 wounds. Damn.
So he's gonna go. Hey, maybe I should roll.
Can't possibly roll a 1 on this.
He's going to spend a personal possibility of his.
I don't have a lot of possibilities.
Let him do. Let him go. We got to drain them somehow.
That's true.
5. So that takes
Soak's
2 wounds. Soak's 1.
He stopped 2.
That's right. He stopped 2.
No. This is a
Aurora.
Roar.
It's only 1.
A 15 only gets 1.
Oh,
It takes 3
that's
wounds.
right. That's right.
You get to hit 20. That's why I was saying.
We've been doing that a number of times wrong already.
I did that.
Yeah.
Let's ignore that.
Nothing to see here.
We're good. All right. He takes the 3 wounds. Okay.
I am well done. And I think I'll pool. Oh, I see you've added that hand pool. Thank you. Go ahead, throw that romance. Actually, throw the idea over. Let's get everybody some cards on the next round. I'm done.
Who is next?
Jurgen, were you moving away from yours? Or were you standing next to it?
Everyone's standing next to him so far.
Yeah. I knew he portented. I didn't know if he had planned to move away after, but
so far no one has moved away from anybody.
Nope.
Oh crap. Because yeah, she moved into melee with the one that's on me too to take that bodyguard from me, right?
That would be correct.
All right. Well, then I will just curse the one that's on me. Actually, I can multi. Yeah, I'm going to try to curse the one that's on me and the one that's disconnected.
Okay.
So it's -2 and -6 because of the darkness. How is that against their faith or spirit?
Faith spirit is a 14, so you're not hitting them yet.
All right. We'll give you some candy.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to make it a good with this action.
Okay.
So those two are now at a -2 to all of their skill or attribute rolls for the next 3 rounds.
Okay.
It's mean to do to someone who's disconnected, by the way. So I
don't know what you're talking about. I think it's a great plan.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't hear me cackle when you said I'll do the guy's disconnected. I went, Mwah.
So who would like?
It's gonna get worse. I'm gonna intimidate that guy that's disconnected.
Sure.
Because I got nothing else I can do.
Sure.
And this might get me a card.
Well, I guess you're intimidate. Intimidate. You're looking at a 15. Your maneuver. You're looking at a 13.
Yeah, but my maneuver's 2 points lower than my intimidate, and I have a point in intimidate. Okay. But it's -4 for the darkness.
That is correct. I mean, he can't see you to intimidate.
This is intimidate down because of shit. I'm not paying anything to get to that.
It would not, because none of his stuff is superpower related.
He's cursed. No, I'm not. I'm done.
Okay.
I was gonna make him stymied or very stymied. So
nexty.
I'm gonna play this card first.
All right.
Not that it's gonna do me any good, but figure why not.
That's the spirit.
Yep, man, didn't think so.
Wow.
So
better now than when you're shooting.
I am going to try to heal myself and use the spin the chamber and fire the hunter's gun at close range to this one.
All right.
Let's see how this works. Oh, no, damn it. I don't want to try. Let's see if it'll do any good. Okay.
Gotcha.
Does a 10 get you there?
It would get the healing.
Yeah.
Yes, it would get the healing.
I could get at least one wound.
Dude, you got you when you do that, you have to do it over the wound, not over the good flesh. Here, move your hand.
All right. So that'll remove the shock and a wound.
And since everyone is in melee, I'm not going to be shooting. So I am going to taunt the guy in front of me.
Okay.
So it's still at a -4. I'll see if this works at all. Nope, it does not. And I'm not spending anything to help it. So.
All righty. Let's see here. I think that's everybody. Pool card. And I'm going to drop this. Straining terrain. Blast effect double the normal number of targets. Heroes are going to go first. Villains are going to be a setback.
Could you do me a favor and play my idea card so that we can make approved any?
Sure.
Give everybody.
Can I play my nemesis on the Scarab Trooper that is next to me?
The disconnected Scarab Trooper. I'm going to say
I really don't like him.
I'm going to say no because he's disconnected. You are correct. You really don't like him.
Nice cheese, Michael John.
Don't worry. I there's a couple places for you. So we're okay.
No, I think he was thinking it, Mike, for the same reason that the guy is disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Figuring, hey, I'll give him 3 possibilities he'll never get to use.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Yeah,
anyway,
that's why I said nice cheese.
Yeah.
Constraining terrain. Heroes, go first. What you got?
There is no one who's not in melee, correct?
That is correct.
I'm not.
All right.
Don't shoot me.
No.
As the bad guys.
Yeah. I think, and are they still vulnerable?
Those guys are still vulnerable because you went. Did you go second? Yeah, heroes went second. So yeah.
Yes. So they haven't gone yet.
So I would like to pull out, since I have a pistol in one hand, I'll pull out the rapier in the other because I am a pirate. And the dude who's got 3 wounds, I'm going to shoot him in the face because he's not like in anybody else's melee.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy next to Thaddeus, I think I'm going to stab him.
Go for it.
So I will roll the rapier. That is significantly lower.
Jurgen's enhancing his charisma. Okay, gotcha.
Can you step away from that one, Jurgen?
I mean, if you're going to step away from him, then he's not in melee either, right?
He's not in melee anymore. That's correct.
Stick with your plan.
Oh, Daddy is like hell. Okay. I'm not as good with the rapier though, Mark. So, all right. So I'm trying to get this done on my phone. So that is a -2. There's no aiming. They are both very vulnerable. Actually, yeah, I could still. There's no aiming, but I could still try to hit them in the head.
Yeah.
Shoot one in the face, stab one in the face.
Yeah.
That works real well. So that offsets, and so just the -2. All right. He is not stymied, and I didn't use the right gun, so I wouldn't be favored enemy. Anyway, a 16 against is going to be a standard hit.
And that is correct.
And the delta on the shoot is 2 higher, which is an 18. So that's technically a standard on each. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So, I forgot. I have not been adding the extra damage at all for shooting them in the head. Can you believe I forgot that?
Yes.
But it's they've got full body, right? So that.
Yeah, but the armor still applies. But
it still applies. It's just okay. Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
So
I thought we had it. Yeah. Anyway, okay.
That would have been a difference.
It's not rolling the damage up for me. So, Michael John, do me a favor. If you'll press that damage button on the quick rapier, and then on the ape.
No BD.
You don't need to add any. What's there is there because of his perks.
He has +10 damage?
Yeah, I just stabbed him in the face. And the other guy, the HP 45 Colt automatic, you can press that one too. Because that's the guy that I'm shooting in the face. Not, the damage. Press the damage line. No extra bonus dice on him.
He'll take a look. And he'll go away.
He did. There was not aim in there, but there was still a headshot. So.
You went.
And I'm technically standing next to this one by Thaddeus.
Yeah, and you were successful on that. So you
that does
that idea card.
So somebody would do that for me. Sorry that I am having so much freaking technical issues. It's very annoying.
All right.
I would like to crucify the one that's disconnected.
Sure.
Because his day's not bad enough.
Rub some salt into that wound that he had.
Hey, if I could flurry, I would then, give him some infernal judgment when he's already pinned to the wall.
Man, I wish I had an inevitable return for this guy, because this is a fantastic villain creation story.
Currently you are missing.
Yeah.
So there I was, vacationing in Aurora when Wuhan calls up and says, we got to go do a job.
Hey,
it just goes downhill from there.
That thing you got to do is like that.
All right. So here's that.
Hey, Mike.
Yep.
I realized Michael John was correct. I added in the damage to the face twice. So they're technically taking 4 less each.
26 still would have gone to a 12. Or excuse me, 26 would have gone to a 22, which is still a couple wounds on that guy.
Okay.
And he'll still take a wound. So no worries.
All right.
So is it 23 to hit that guy with a crucifixion?
That's a good hit. Poor guy.
Oh, his day's gonna get worse because somebody traded me a card.
Oh man.
So it is in fact 17 AP4, and he can be restrained.
He can't soak this time, so he's taking all of it.
That's correct.
Yep, but that'll be a wound of shock.
And I will in fact be flurrying.
Nice.
Crucified twice in one day.
Who would like to go before the fury is over? Make sure to draw cards because ID is up and everything.
I'd like to shoot the guy that's disconnected because I just feel sorry for him and want to put him out of his misery.
He's shooting the guy who's restrained.
Please shoot me.
Disconnected.
Well, he's also the only guy not in melee. See, that's his problem.
That is true. That is true.
And that's a poor life decision on his part.
Yeah, we came in with a party of shooters and we were like, "Oh, you're by yourself."
Yeah, that ain't gonna do anything currently.
-4 there, Preston. He's restrained, so
he's restrained. So you're at a 9.
You're getting the +4 for that. So
yeah, but the 9's still not going to get his dodge.
Nope.
Correct.
I'm done.
And I'm going to try to help over here by taunting this guy.
Okay.
Mainly so I can stymie him. Let's see. And no, I don't. So.
Okay. I believe Roderick, Dan?
Yep. I'm going to reach back and pull out my sword and swing at this guy and see if I can actually at least hit him.
Okay.
So he's at 4. Okay, so no, that's just a 7 against his melee. That's not gonna be any good. I'm gonna back away from him.
Okay. Back away. Sword? And then someone's gonna flurry.
What'd you say?
I said you're unskilled with the longsword.
Yes, I am unskilled with melee because I picked up on my last encounter and hadn't spent the points necessary
to. Thaddeus is going to call upon the infernal judgment to call upon a pillar of flame on the guy who was crucified to the wall.
Oh, because
the darkness and the very vulnerable are going to cancel out.
Yep.
And that is going to be against his dodge or dex.
Don't you have a -2 though for concentrating on the?
Why do I need to concentrate on a crucifixion? That is just a straight. It happens, and I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, it doesn't have concentration.
Nope.
Correct.
It does not. Yeah,
that's
fire. Fire forget.
I mean, those spikes pinning you to the wall. Why do you have to concentrate on those? They're pinning you to the wall.
So that still is a standard hit though on him.
That is going to be 18 points of fire damage.
18 points of.
It's technically not fire, but it is a
yes.
pillar of fire.
But it's not fire.
Correct. It's just.
Well, he's still a full body anyway, but so he'll take a little there.
It's going to stay there.
Oh yeah.
By the way, he's roasting him on the wall.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And I believe that's everyone's gone plus their flurry. So Crimson Tiger, this is part of our villain setback here. She lines up. She looks like she's been making calculations in her head like a good Nile Empire hero. And then she tosses her shield. It bounces off the walls. Boom, boom, boom. Hits each scarab warrior in the back. Even the guy who's crucified against the wall. And then their rocket packs all of a sudden go off. And in a very nihilistic, pulpy way, they shoot out the window into the unknown as they go,
Was it like was the scream like that, or was it more of a
that works too.
Well, I'm screaming.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure the guy who's crucified and roasting on the wall is probably like, thank Ra.
He's very happy, yes.
The setback was good because we are down to our last hour here. We still have 4 things to do.
Understood.
So yes. Jim, did you pick up your other card from the idea there?
I did.
Okay. Cool.
Anybody know medicine?
I got first aid.
That that our lady friend is impressed with my prowess. As I kind of blow off my guns, clean them off, and put them away. So I'll throw that romance out there.
You're a mighty hero, I see.
You got one.
I got one back?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, does anybody else injured?
Not that I know of.
I was going to say, I don't think anyone else was wounded.
There was not a wound that got stuck.
Just mine. Okay.
Pretty good for a Rorsch.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, everybody's hitting on Crimson Tiger here.
Yeah, Michael John. No, I'm not hitting on her. I winked at her. It's not my fault.
Flirting.
Flushed. Well, I mean, I am a pirate. Of course I flirted.
Just blame the wrong.
Yes. See, you're the adulterer because you flirted after you knew she was married. I didn't.
Pirate.
Yeah. I didn't say you cared.
Any port in a storm.
I don't need a storm to port the boat.
I've seen his driving. He doesn't.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm actually not great at boating either. I'm like bad at. I'm not terrible technically because
the captain delegates. He doesn't actually do the stuff. He just stands there and shouts orders.
It's because it's a dex skill. I can do it.
All right, so we got romance on Crimson Tiger again.
Yep. Romanced. Okay. So I'm gonna come over here to a nice. Let's do this first. So there you have discovered the secret panel above the fireplace. So you can follow this secret passage. It looks like it goes down. What would you like to do?
I will pull out my flashlight.
I will pull out my gas lantern.
Fantastic.
I will stand between them.
As you go down, it looks like it ends up to somewhere on the floor down below you. You open up the secret passage, and it looks like it leads to.
Secret passage. Look out! There are very often traps here. Deadly traps. They hurt a lot.
It leads to the dining room, and we're going to do the card thing.
Wait, real quick. What room were we in?
You were in the bedroom. And
leads down to the dining room. Went to the dining room.
Correct.
Does that match the board from Clue?
It does not.
Okay. I was going to say if it did, Mark.
If it was
going to heartily approve.
I think if it was the study to the kitchen, I think that's right.
Yeah.
It's like study to the kitchen, conservatory to something else.
If I had thought about it, though, I would have done that. But no.
I think it's the conservatory to the like the lounge, like the
that's right. Conservatory to lounge, study.
Ooh, Mike froze.
Mike just froze. Yep.
We might be done.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Mike might be done.
Yeah, well, because I don't know that Michael John's available next week, but I suppose if it was like a shorter session, we could manage.
I hope somebody else plans on recycling another card or something because I have 2 Maelstroms.
I was probably going to recycle that step C. So you can take the step C, Jim, and then put a Maelstrom. Oh, Michael John, put that coup de grace in my hand. Yes. That can be the second card.
Oh, wait, I'm drawing these on.
What do you mean second card? You only get to do one.
No, I put them in order just to make it easier to pool.
Oh, second in order.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we lost Mike.
Wait a minute, I'm sure he'll be back.
We hope.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I have not played this guy in so long. I forgot how much damage he's capable of dealing in the right circumstances. As long as there's someone out there making the guys vulnerable.
Yep. Yeah, I'll be happy to,
Oh, Mike says power went out at his house and came back on. So do the card thing. He's coming back.
Oh yeah, it's gonna call. He's gonna recycle his modem.
It's right there.
His whole connection. Oh, looks like he might be back.
It has recycled for him, apparently.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad part is Rod didn't make him token.
I have returned.
Yay!
Yeah, I was like, oh, power went
all right
down. Router went off. Okay, we're back.
Going to recycle this other maelstrom, and I will draw a card.
Okay.
Because we don't need no stinking maelstroms.
This precision is also going away. So everyone did the card thing?
Yep.
We're all happy with cards?
Actually, somebody put a precision up there?
Yeah, someone did put a precision up there.
I will take the precision instead
of it was down somewhere. Okay. All right. Everyone's good with those cards? All right. They're going to go to the bye-byes. Bye-byes. Oh, and then we're going to do another thing. Hey, everybody. Would you like to all draw another Destiny card?
Damn it.
What do you mean?
Because we're going into a mixed zone.
Because you're feeling a little Nihilish at the time.
So is it totally get rid of the one we have and take a Nile?
Oh no, you get a new one. You're going up to 6.
Oh, Destiny, nice.
Destiny card. Yep.
How about Cosm cards?
Oh yeah, I got those too. Let's see what happens.
Are we going into pure or straight mixed?
You're heading to a mixed zone.
Okay.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna treat everyone's no one's played their Cosm card yet. So everyone, let's see.
And by the way, Rod, I forgot how many wounds Scarab Warriors had, and so I did not play my escalation because that could be really bad. So
let's see. One's you're gonna keep it. You're going to keep your Rorsch card. 2, you're gonna pick up a Nile card. And we'll go down the road. So Captain Keem, Jim, etc. down at the bottom.
Check.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you're gonna roll twice for me.
Oh, it would be so sad if your core card went away. But you could always spend a possibility to replace the Nile card.
I know.
What does one mean?
One means one keeps a Roche.
One keep. So Captain Keen and Roderick are changing out.
And throw another one down for my core earth card.
Yep. And for you can keep it. And Captain Keen, you need a card, Cosm card, right?
Thank you, and yes, please, and thank you.
There you go. Hey, it's an inevitable return.
That is kind of the equivalent card, since I had marked for death, which is don't die. This one time, and then maybe later.
Hey, well, I just drew a martyr, so this is perfect.
Yep, martyr and inevitable returns the combo. If you play martyr, I will consider playing my inevitable return.
Mine's captured.
That is so nice of you.
I'm a pirate. I can't help myself.
Hear me, Rod?
No.
Mine's captured.
Okay. That's
played when a Storm Knight is slain or is instead knocked out, captured, and immediately taken from the area by the foe.
Yeah.
So
that might not be a good thing in a Rorsch.
No,
I think it's a great thing. I don't know about you. So you walk into this dining room, and the weird thing about this dining room, it's got a glass top tabletop, and there seems to be a open sarcophagus under the glass. A little weird.
No, that's not weird at all.
Pretty strange.
Yeah, see, that's pretty weird.
So I think most of us have maybe seen this movie.
Yes, there's a vampire around.
What would you all like to do?
Can we see who's in the sarcophagus?
You would have to move that glass. It's a little fuzzy.
Well, I will help you move the glass if you would like.
Well, just torch it while it's in there. Just burn the whole thing.
One cannot torch through the glass. That is just not how that works.
I mean, we can break it.
I mean, heat won't heat up enough to break the glass and just like engulf whatever's inside.
Oh well, yes.
If somebody will grab the other side, we can move it off.
That is
adamantium rounds and point towards the coffin.
That is generally not what I would do. I am not one to actually lift heavy things. Others should do that.
I'm not touching.
Sure. You move the glass top so that you can actually have a good look at the mummy that's inside.
Yes.
The open sarcophagus reveals a perfectly preserved mummy. A moment later, the mummy moves its head to stare at you, as though you could see through its wrappings, and it springs to attack. As the mummy rises, steel doors snap shut across the hallway and kitchen entrances, and there's an audible click from the bookcase. Gas begins to spray up from the vents around the room. You must find a way out of the room, and fast, or the mummy won't be the only dead body here.
It's like I watched this episode of the Delphi Council debriefing where Mark talked about loving having DSRs and fights at the same time.
What?
So
I don't know what you're talking about, Jim.
I think that's kind of my MO that Mark is stealing because.
Hey, look, it's a DSR.
I will happily tell you that Rod did it first.
I love doing it.
Good stuff.
It feels like the right way to go for a DSR to add teeth to it, you know?
It's good stuff, except I don't think this is it's a DSR, but it's got a different name.
Yeah,
a death trap.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
He said gas sprayed into the room. Everybody knew it was a death trap DSR. There's no question.
You put us in the Nile, it was a death trap.
Of course.
All right. So, few things going on. So, step A, you want to hold your breath, and this is going to be everyone's going to have their own get through step A, whether you pass or fail. We'll go over that when you get there. So everyone's going to have an individual roll because everyone's going to try to hold their breath. The mummy is going to frighten you, so I need a steady on roll from somebody.
Yep, coming.
Which will be at that -4 because it's dark. It's scary.
Okay.
I like it. It's thematic.
All right. So in which case, then
possibility will get you there.
You want a story possibility since everybody's gonna benefit from this?
I think that's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
Not a bad idea. So right now, I'm giving everybody favored. If you give me the possibility and to give me the outstanding, then everyone would automatically succeed.
You want to try?
He'll get it automatically by spending.
Okay, well then let's spend it. It's spent.
It has been spent. There you go. Everyone succeeds. Yay! Huzzah!
No one wants to be very stymied when holding your breath.
Right.
Can't imagine why that would be a bad thing.
Get rid of boop.
Hopefully, Michael John, you'll be able to see a good future with all these steps that we have to do.
Yeah, after I'll probably start doing that next round.
And just in case, the Nile card should be in everybody's journal if we need that. And I got a mummy. Gotta find my mummy. I've lost my mummy.
Are you my mummy?
Found it.
Sorry, Doctor Who episode.
You're not sorry.
I'm sorry nobody got it.
Oh, come on, computer. You can do stuff. There we go. That's better. Okay. So we passed that. We did that. We're going to flip a card, which I have here. Stay back. Combined attacks by either side gain double the usual bonus. Deal +1 BD damage. You heroes are up. Villains are going to go second. Intimidate taunts approved. You have an A on the card.
No, we're not dramatic.
You sure we're not in dramatic?
This is a standard scene according to the thingy.
The mummy might make it dramatic though.
Does the mummy have dread?
The dread. Yes, it does. It is dramatic. Villains are fatigued. Go first. Go second.
Quick question. How
Yes.
does 16 compare to the mummy's find?
It is a standard.
Standard. All right. So I will get some small benefit from Stalker. You know what? I'll screw it. Take one of those possibilities. There's a whole bunch of them.
Boom. Done.
And let me click this. It won't let me click the possibility. Michael John, will you click the possibility? Thank you. Last roll 8.
You are outstanding now.
Excellent. So I think that has like real nice bonuses. What's it going to do there, Michael John?
You'll be able to roll stealth next
turn?
round.
The next round
well.
too. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's see. 1d7. The mummy reaches out and he's going to reach out to you, Captain Keen.
Gently caresses Captain Keen.
He can't.
Okay. He can't.
He can't because he can't see it. In that case, we're going to reach out to Thaddeus.
Good choice.
Sure.
Hey, Thaddeus is very judgmental of me and my chosen lifestyle. It's a profession, and he looks down on it.
Yeah, but his girlfriend might step in. You know,
I'm just saying, your profession will come back to haunt you one day.
Think I'm going to have a ghost ship? That'd be awesome.
The way things are going, it might haunt him today.
No, I think the things that you have done are going to come haunt you while you're still alive.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
And punish you for all your sins.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Does that? He doesn't care about that. He does care about that. He does care about the darkness.
You by chance supernaturally evil?
He is undead. I don't know if the dread.
Divine mummies are absolutely supernaturally evil.
Yes.
Yes. That's fine. Just giving me a little extra toughness.
Let me rephrase that. At my table, divine mummies are absolutely supernaturally evil. At Mike's table, might be a different story.
Technically, he is not. He is undead, not supernatural evil. Because he is not. If he was an Aurorian mummy, but I don't believe he's an Aurorian mummy. I believe he's a Nile Empire mummy.
Yeah, but supernaturally evil is kind of a your call because nothing ever specifically says
yes
I'm supernaturally evil.
Things do. We'll call it supernatural evil because, well, yeah. He's supernatural evil. I'm not going to care about the darkness then.
Upsides and downsides.
All right, we get up close and personal with Thaddeus, and you're going to get the Kopesh. And I'm going to roll a 2.
I'm going to appreciate that. That is currently a miss.
Currently a miss. I'm going to spend a possibility. Will anyone like to do anything about that?
Yes, I will do it.
Thank you.
I'll use one of these GM possibilities.
I may have to steal some possibilities from Captain Keen.
Okay.
I don't like it, but I will give you my professional approval.
And of course, he doesn't care about the fatigue. Hey, heroes, you got a step A. Please let me know if you would like to complete step A.
I would.
Yes.
I'd like to complete step A while also shooting him in the face.
Okay. It is a DN10. Holding your breath, you don't have to worry about a darkness penalty in this case.
Can I combine my action with Captain Keen to help him?
Oh, help. You're gonna if you're going to
help him shoot.
If you're gonna help him shoot.
Yeah, I'm also going to hold my breath, but the card it says combined actions can give him an extra BD of damage.
I don't think you can help though when you're
you can't. Yeah, if you're helping, you cannot perform one of your own actions.
Oh,
you can
okay.
No, but help. You know what? I'm not going to be able to do anything to him. Let me do that because I can combine my attack with my holding my breath. I can attack the mummy, right? And hold my breath. I'm not actually going to do any damage to the mummy. Or are you saying you can't do that?
Well, your combined action is you're helping him.
Yeah, and help is not a combined.
And help is not you cannot combine with a help.
So it's either help or
it's fine. Basically, because of where us holding our breath, we don't get the benefit of the situation. That's not a big deal.
Yeah,
okay. I mean, no, I'm good with the A on the card.
You don't have to hold your breath if you don't want to.
I do. And in fact,
I'm talking to everybody else.
Okay.
If everyone else wants to combine action, you don't have to hold your breath if you don't want to.
I need to spend a possibility on that, please, Michael John, so I can successfully hold my breath.
I got your possibility.
Thank you. And if somebody wants to click that for me. All right. So that is the number for shooting. And I'm over the 10 because there's a difference of like 13. So I'm over the 10.
I'll put you over here.
I assume that is, what's that dodge there?
15.
13.
Dodge is a 13. Right. He is in. he's technically in melee.
Oh, he was
with Thaddeus.
With Thaddeus.
Oh.
We'll take the shot. Don't worry about it. Because he could have got
on target or not. I'm hoping I'm on target. I probably would not get the benefit of all the extra stuff on Thaddeus.
If that was the case, Thaddeus was gonna walk away anyway. Yeah. So he would have gone first, but don't worry. So we will make sure Thaddeus walks away.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Continue.
Walk away, Thaddeus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just walk away.
Wow. Is there AP on that? No. I gotta do math. They didn't tell me I'd do math.
You're not shorting yourself on any damage this time around, are you?
No. I wasn't earlier. I thought I was, but I had built the +4 into the lines for everything that says headshot.
40, 16, 24. We're gonna do some soaking.
That's 4 wounds. Yep.
That'd be correct. See. Yeah, since he is supernatural evil, he doesn't have to worry about the law of preservation anymore.
No, he probably doesn't.
So there's 2 there. I would like to spend a possibility.
No, sir.
Drop it like that.
Yes, sir.
And so, yeah, I understand why you're going to steal from me, Mark.
I thought so. How many do you want to keep?
Yeah, no, look. So I have no problem with it, and in character, I approve.
Now, how many do you want to keep? How many do you need to do what you do?
I thought you can only take up to 3.
I'm a pirate. I want
it. It's one to 3, I believe.
Okay, well then we're taking 3.
Yeah. The point was you have a cap.
Before anyone else goes, do you mind if I bless our spirit? It won't help me, but it will help y'all.
No, bless spirit. Knock yourself out.
Okay. I'm going to hold my breath and bless spirit.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to decide which one is better. I will start on my willpower.
I'm going to interrupt you, Robert. I want Thaddeus to go next because he needed to go first and get out of the way.
That's fine.
Okay.
I will hold my breath and walk away, and I will actually attempt to crucify the divine mummy as well.
Sure.
They are the same number for my faith, so it does not matter. My faith and my willpower are the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I will put in the -6 because it's the attack on him because of the dark. Actually,
you know. Yeah, wasn't there a lantern and a flashlight? Would that help us with the darkness penalties at all?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. So we go down to a -2 in this case.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So then -2 and 2 action. So I'm at -4 effectively. All right.
Yeah, the power going off threw me off for a moment.
Just a bit.
To do this.
It is a Rorsch after all.
So do there and boop. Hey, look, there's a -2.
You know what? I am gonna leave it at that. It's a standard. Actually, no, because it's not gonna do a wound to him, but it's still gonna pin him. So, yeah.
All right, so he'll be restrained.
Yes, he'll be restrained. He'll take some shock, which he ignores.
Mm-hmm.
And then I succeed at my holding my breath and move to step B.
Boop.
Walk away from him being vulnerable.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
Now, Yarn. Yep.
Okay. And I have to spend a possibility here.
You are all up. I totally forgot that.
No, we're not. We're on the dramatic.
Yeah, dramatic. Never mind.
So
Long day.
I'm giving you a possibility.
Thank you. Love that candy.
So that will be, I do make the holding of my breath, and this is only going to be a good success on my fate. So it'll be for the next 3 rounds, we have +1 for the next minute, we have +1 on our spirit.
Okay. And Jack, that you made your willpower roll for the corruption. You took 3, right? Okay.
I did.
Alrighty. Thank you, sir. Just want to make sure we're still in the same game state.
I might as well just hold my breath and move on.
So that was Yarn holding your breath. Okay.
All right. I'll hold my breath and shoot at the thing.
Okay.
That's straight up. So I make the hold the breath.
Yep.
And let me give you some damage. And it's got a toughness 16. How much that's armor?
None.
Okay, so no AP on it.
Yep.
Nope, them wraps are hard.
Yeah, they are.
So nope.
Okay.
Where did all of Captain Keen's stuff go?
I do not know.
Somebody
So I was
Take you back up.
setting up my CPAP and noticed that my wife had put the plug into my suitcase. So
Thank you,
I'd like to
Rachel.
take this time to thank Michael John for sharing the screen the whole time. And yeah, I'm an idiot. What else can I say? That's that. I'm going to switch to the other sound.
Oh.
Actually, if I log
All
off
good.
of this and log back in on my computer, is that going to be an issue, Dan?
We don't have cameras going.
We don't have cameras.
Good.
Not tonight.
Plus,
So I guess the real issue is Rod was an idiot and his wife knew it and planned for it. That's how this really goes.
I got nothing else to say.
Over here. And I believe we have Jurgen left. Right. Are you there, Michael John?
Yeah, I was muted.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him with a Law of Return and hold my breath.
Okay.
That is the wrong sheet. That is also not the right thing.
Yeah, you can close all my stuff. Thank you.
Yep.
Law of Return, what's it targeting?
Its Law of Return is dodge or dexterity. So a 13. So I will spend.
Okay. Yeah, you should be at a 9 right now because of the -2.
Yes, you're correct.
But he's restrained, so it actually should be +2.
Okay.
So you have a standard hit. Because he's restrained.
Man, I really can't roll with my possibilities.
That's a good.
But it also was a 6. So he will take an extra BD of any damage that he does. And that gets my willpower to a 17.
Okay.
So
you have successfully held your breath. Boop. Okay. Let's see. It was the heroes. We did that. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna draw us a card.
Can't do anything about the villain's line. If somebody's got a seize initiative, might not be a bad time to get rid of a villain up.
Well, if it hits one of us very, very hard, it gets hit back. So it might not be that bad.
That's true. That's funny. Yeah.
Attacks which do damage less than toughness deal 2 shock instead of 1. Damage at least equal toughness deals a wound. Villains up.
Okay, well, maybe not.
Heroes defend is approved. All right. Cards are in pools, correct?
I'm gonna seize it actually because of the fact that
then I'll take my monologue back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, because your monologue gets rid of the villain, that's better.
It says villain or hero, so yeah.
Yeah, the monologue's better because it keeps us with a step B.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want him up when he's restrained against a wall.
So I have a step B pooled.
So you can do it and be favored at it if we have it on the card too.
Or you can potentially do it twice.
Yeah.
Or you could get rid of the card, get another card, and we got a safety.
Mm-hmm.
Your call.
That's true too.
A lot of options. Somebody make a decision.
What are we going to go with?
I personally think keep the monologue. Like just use the monologue and leave it as is.
All right.
So I'm favored on find with a 9.
Well,
because I got a step B.
If you play the step B,
goes first.
Villain still goes first.
Okay.
Yeah, Captain Keen, you've got your stealth.
Yep.
His fine's a 14, so it's only a standard.
Standard is good enough. Can't do it 2 rounds in a row, so.
Oh, so here's what we're going to do is we're going to try to get out. No modifier. So that is a good success.
You may continue as planned.
I believe so. And that gets him out and gets a turn.
Yep.
So he's going to multi-action. He's going to cast Haste on himself. And he's going to give Thaddeus a big hug.
I'd rather not.
I like that. I like this idea. It's a good plan.
It is a plan.
Down to up to, so he'll be even. It's a 15 look so far.
You are good so far.
3 points. Good. I'm fine with the good. I'm fine with the good.
Grappling him.
He's grappling him. So you're going to take a, I believe it's just a strength, right?
Strength and grappled, yeah.
Yeah, you got the good, so it's your full strength.
Yeah, so it'll be a 16 damage coming at you.
Ow, that's not cool at all.
It can
Crimson
take 19,
Tiger's not
which
stepping
it
in for
ignores.
this.
What'd you say, Mark?
Crimson Tiger's not stepping in for this.
For getting grappled.
I mean,
she doesn't like to be.
No, a hero doesn't do that.
Yeah. So yeah, 16 damage to you. That is.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to soak.
Okay.
No hugs.
now he gets 16 plus 1 VD back, right?
No, Jim, he's technically still grappled you. You just don't take.
No, you still grapple. You don't take the damage.
I know.
Yep.
But the Divine Mummy takes 16 plus a BD.
He did. He took 3.
He did.
Yeah.
That's a 3. I got it. Okay,
Doesn't
check.
take anything. And he's now hasted. Ooh la la. All right. So you got a B on the card, and you've got a mummy that's giving Thaddeus hugs.
Well, let me play
George.
Let me play this step B and be favored on find and do that step so we know where we stand.
Sure. Has anyone done ward enemy yet?
On what?
Ward enemy.
Ward enemy has not gone up yet.
And I will be doing a ward enemy.
Am I -2 on this find, Mike?
Yes, you will be. Because you were looking for the mechanism.
I hit it on the number.
You hit it on the number.
Hey, we found another role where levels don't matter.
So we're at C now.
You are correct. One more thing. Thaddeus, can you give me a willpower?
Sure.
Sorry. It will be a just DN10. No minus. You were able to keep holding your breath.
Got it.
Okay. I'm doing the ward enemy now. It's the base level, but that still goes us +1.
Sure. That works.
Michael John, do you think you can mind maze the mummy?
What is its willpower mind?
Will mind is a 14.
I'll try.
Oops.
I will try.
Why -4?
Because I'm already concentrating on something.
Oh, and darkness.
I will spend as long as someone puts a master plan into their pool next round.
Okay. I will
Because
do
I
that.
have an inspire, which will be helpful.
Nice.
21's pretty good. If anyone has a bonus, if anyone has an
All I
action
have in my
card.
pool is a drama.
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to put nothing in my pool this turn. No, that what I had last turn.
I'm saving the last story possibility for somebody in dire need.
Well, I can give you the inspire if you would like, Robert, as the outstanding doesn't let him do anything next round.
Okay. Then I will play the drama for you. And just pass me that other one. And so Mike just get 2 possibilities ready for everyone.
Oh,
Because the master plan too?
I have the master plan and I'll put it in
Okay.
my pool.
that was close, Michael John.
That's actually super disappointing. I thought that
Yes.
I thought that I would get it automatically, and I miscalculated. I probably would not have spent it, but I didn't realize. So that's.
You haven't played in a really long time. It's okay.
I really haven't.
But this isn't Isle. You're not gonna get magic out of it.
No, he wanted glory.
He wanted the so he couldn't, and so the guy couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I wanted the outstanding.
The outstanding role, because he's one off outstanding.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's the -4 that's what's killing him right now.
But he's still very stymied and very vulnerable.
Yep.
And he cannot multi-action or multi-target.
So I'll pull out my sword
because he's got haste.
Oh yeah,
I'll pull
no,
out
this
my
is.
sword. And
Oh yeah,
stab
great!
him in
I
the
just
face.
turned off his haste.
It's
turned
still
off his haste.
Essentially.
Yep.
So he is currently very vulnerable,
I'm
and I'm stabbing him in the face.
Stab him in his face.
Pokety pokety, stabby stabby.
He is stymied, and I'm favored, and I rolled a 9. So why not? What the hell?
You should have a -2.
Oh!
Should have a -2, but you know, hey.
No, I'm an elf. I don't
you're an
worry
elf.
about
That's
darkness.
Right. Oh, that's right. Elves.
No, I believe that's outstanding.
That would be an outstanding.
Please don't stab me through his wrappings. I would appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm trying to avoid it. 23 should be a wound.
23 should be a wound. Taken 2. Yeah, we'll try to set that.
One's happened. Didn't, but they have.
He soaks it.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep.
Oh, the whole supernatural thing. Okay.
I know.
Heroes, anything else?
I mean, I would like to get it out.
Sure. I mean, if you want to.
Now that
you could take the hugs.
Now that he's stymied,
he is stymied.
He can
very stymied, right?
Yeah. Set me a DN, I guess.
Very stymied. DN. How about an 8?
Hey, that's a number I might be able to hit with enough possibilities. Oh,
Look on the roll, you got it.
Call me shocked and surprised.
You are out of the grip.
And happy about it. Thank you to, Jurgen for the
for the assist. All righty. I believe that's it. Is that everybody? There you go. You monologue, blah, 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 blah. All right. Hey, I'm gonna flip a card. Pool cards.
Are you okay, well, as you're flipping, let me just Go in and play Inspiration and Master Plan.
Nice.
Yep. Oops, hold on. Let me move these over out of the way. And then I can go here. Oops. I cannot grab it. And hey, there's some tokens by everybody.
Yay.
Inspire. How did Jack end up doing on that corruption roll anyway?
I got a
he
13.
made it. He made it. That's what he needed.
Did somebody pick up mine? Because I know I didn't.
I did. I picked up the 3.
No. Oh, no. From just now.
I picked up mine that were on my guy.
Oh, I may not have given you.
You may have put it next to the 2 of us, I think.
Yeah. Split,
I understand. I see him. I got him.
You got him? Okay.
Yeah, up in the corner. Thank you.
There you go.
So now Jack has more than me.
It's like he didn't need to do, that whole stealing possibilities from you. You should stab him. Okay. Thaddeus, you're no longer.
Would I get possibilities back if I stabbed him?
You know what? If you make a corruption test?
No.
If
you fail a corruption test.
Okay.
I was gonna say, to be fair, if you join the Gaunt Man, you would get them back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You want to join? You want to jump right in?
Seems a little pricey.
I'd like to argue with him on that one, but I kind of approve of that.
We got cookies and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Look, there's an A and a C. This round, darkness penalty increased 2 points up to a maximum of -6. So darkness is back to 4 for this round.
I like, by the way, how you changed the darkness token from what I had to that creepier looking one with that font, Mike.
You want? I'll tell you why later. I had to do that.
No, I'm going to just port it. I'm going to steal it.
Not a choice, I don't think.
Yeah, it was. I found a -2 in or I couldn't find a -4 and a -6, and I couldn't find them over in the GM area. So I made some. Anyway, creepies. Villains go first. Heroes are fatigued. I cannot multi-action or multi-attack.
I can fix the fatigue, but it'll cost me a possibility, and I'm kind of okay with taking 2 fatigue.
I can take fatigue.
Oh.
I'd agree.
What's the magic axiom?
Magic axiom is above 13. Because we're in a Rorsch. Let's double check.
Rorsch and Nile.
Yeah, it's a Rorsch and Nile, so definitely you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
Yep.
Yeah, 16 at the low end.
Yeah.
All right. I think the mummy doesn't like you, Jurgen. The mummy does not like you. I'm going to roll a die because I don't have this set up correctly. Boop, boop, boop. We're going to roll a d20 and get a lightning bolt number from you for you.
This is going to hurt.
Ooh, ow. That's a 17.
+4.
That's a +4. That gets me a 24. What's your dodge?
Does the 24 include the -4 that he has for being very stymied?
Oh, no, it does not. I'm sorry. And it should be a -8 total. So that goes to a -4, goes to 16. How does a 16 look so far on the dodge? Thank you, Rod. Keeping me honest. I think Michael John's on mute.
I did not hear me. My dodge is a 9, so 16 is still a good.
It's still a good. We're gonna hit you with a good. We're gonna roll a lightning bolt is
16 AP4.
16 AP4. Here's a D6 bonus die, so 18 AP4.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh.
Hang on.
No, you can keep your card, Mark. Well,
okay.
No, I'll take it.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, but no, I'll suck. I need to keep the Nemesis. That's all I have.
Well, I'll give it back to you. After you pull a card this round, I'll trade you back for whatever you got.
Okay.
At
which case I will have to play the opponent fails.
Okay.
That I don't have to take a ridiculous amount of damage. Because I have a strength of a 5, and you're ignoring all my armor.
Yeah.
Little glass jaw there.
Oh, no, I'm not glass jawed at all. I'm not a ninja at all. I deal no damage.
I have no jaw. Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Yeah.
Is he still grappling?
He is no longer grappling.
No, I got out of that.
Mark, do you want to drag the opponent fails to the table?
Would drag it to the table from where?
You have one in your hand to
It's
trade
still
him?
in your hand.
I traded it to you.
No.
Did he give it back to me?
Yes.
Looks like it.
Oh, it sure did.
Put it at the bottom.
Yep, there you go. No, it threw it in the middle.
Really? That's
odd.
weird.
That's weird.
Whatever.
Alrighty. Failed. All right. Good old Captain Keen, or who would like to go next?
Are you? Is there anyone in melee with it at this point?
Heroes are fatigued. There's no one in melee with it at the moment.
Excellent. I will pull out this pistol and shoot it in the face.
Shoot it in the face.
Because it is still technically very vulnerable because you're concentrating, right, Michael John? On the mind maze?
He is, because he did not take any damage. That's correct.
Yeah. So, so +4, -4, straight roll. I ignore the darkness. Yeah. So I have some bad news, unless I am going to what?
Go, keep going.
Yeah, unless somebody has a second chance, I'm going to play this reconnect.
Getting all ready for you too.
It's been a while. I had expected to have.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I hear you. Alrighty.
I'm done.
That was the captain. Who's next?
Who's got lock picking to do step C, by the way?
Who's got lock picking?
It is a lock picking
or strength
12 or a strength of DN10.
This round I was going to try to bless strength.
I am not in on both of those.
Lock picking's trained, right?
Yes. Yeah, that is correct.
Yes. So yeah, no, not here.
Sorry, I did not realize that was the skill because I could do that.
You were too excited about shooting.
I was.
Oh, you can still break it.
Anybody got a flurry to trade?
I am. Hold on. Let me go on and do a bless on strength.
That's probably wise.
There you go.
You
guys got this.
Let's see. I have no cards in my pool. So I will go on and just spend a possibility to raise this to see if I can get up to that +2. And I do. So we are all at +2 for 6 minutes.
There you go.
Plus 1 minute.
+2 strength. Yep. All right. Who's going to bust the lock?
I got a 9 at the moment.
That is.
You know what? The we'll save you some help here. Crimson Tiger looks at all you like you're all looking at this lock and not knowing what to do. So she just takes her shield and bashes
Swing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, she does.
Wow.
Yeah, she does. And y'all get past Depsy.
Thank you for romancing her.
Okay. Both of you.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at the mummy then.
Shoot the mummy.
Shooting the mummy. Yeah. 4. Still just a standard, right?
That is a standard. That's correct.
We have candy now. I mean, I use it. There we go. 21. That's a good.
That's a good hit.
All right. So we'll do the 2BD.
I bet Captain Keen's got a coup de grace in his pool.
Is that right, Mr. Keen? Captain?
Muted.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can roll the damage and we'll see. Go from there.
Yeah. Captain Keen's just babbling away. Doesn't
Okay,
even
1 and 2.
Sorry, were you asking me a question?
He was asking if you had a coup de grace, you could trade him.
I do.
Because
you want to trade it for willpower?
Not really, but I'll give it to you anyway. Go
Hold
ahead.
on. If you're going to give
It's
it for a
coup de
willpower,
grace.
I'll take the willpower. I've got a coup de grace for you.
I mean, who's doing what? Jim?
Coup de grace on the table. I'll take the weapon.
All right. So I'll add another BD to it.
We definitely have two.
Last effect was a 9.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 wounds, 4 shots.
Still soaking him.
He'll soak it.
He is very stymied at the moment, though, isn't he?
Oh, yes. He only
So he'll take one.
He'll take 1. That is correct. I put in the woundage that he's had, but thank you.
Oh,
Keeping
he's
me
currently
honest.
got 2 wounds?
He currently has 2 wounds.
Yeah,
That's
does.
correct. Now he's at 3.
Which is why he can now be crucified.
Sure.
Do a good job.
He's vulnerable, but there's 2 points of darkness, so it looks like only a +2 for
There's
me.
4 points of darkness.
You're right.
No.
So
Yes, there are 4 points.
4 points this round, so it's going to
With the
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
that's fine. Or you can choose not to roll. That's fine too.
Well, you certainly hit. Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Oh.
I don't like mummies, especially when they come after me. Actually, that's 1 point off of another wound, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, it is.
All right. I might not. Hey, Rod, you want to seize initiative for your coup de grace?
Yeah. Go ahead.
That is a good call.
Make sure I can get the right person.
You did.
7.
That's 2 wounds.
Take it. That'll take the mummy out.
Yeah.
Well
at this
done.
point. Boom. So you have a mummy along the wall, crucified against the wall. His power goes away. Oh yeah, and we just happen to have this DSR that's still going on. Heroes like to do anything else?
That will be the next card. I'm just able to look at it.
Thank you.
But at least I can prepare us.
There's an A and a C. Anyone want to do anything about this card, like a C's initiative, and try to get there?
Yeah, I will, because we already have the step C. So here's your C's.
Well, I can portend. Well, okay, yeah,
yeah. You still can if we see.
Hey, look, there's an A, B, C, D.
Boom.
That's better.
And no surge.
Well, actually, we're technically no surge.
You would be out of well.
Yeah,
we would be out of the stand. We'd be out of dramatic.
Yeah,
we're still in rounds though because we're.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
So the price of magic did not happen.
Boop, did not happen. Boop.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. At the right moment. Would someone like to take care of that D roll?
Who's got the highest strength?
Could I portent again before we finish this DSR?
Sure. Yes.
Well,
you are afforded the opportunity to portent, whether you are successful.
Yeah, I will spend because I'm greedy.
Well, hold on. Do you want to just trade for willpower or an action? Michael John?
I got a willpower in my pool. Or
I'll
my
trade you
hand
that.
now.
I'll trade you an action for your reconnect.
Okay.
Here's the action, and I'll steal it. There you go. There you go.
Then I will
It's
get
on
to
the
a
table.
17. But I still need my possibility because that disappeared.
Do you want to get to a 20? Would that be better?
A 20 would be better, yes.
Okay, trade me anything you want.
I don't have anything left in my pool because I've been trading everything every single round.
Oh, you don't got any more cards? Okay.
No.
Never mind.
All right, then just a 17. And that's okay.
And there is your possibility. You can grab now. Okay. Boom. 17. All right. Do your thing. We were going to have, since that's still there, once again, Crimson Tiger going to give you a hand.
I will try to help her this time, though.
Oh, would you like to help? Oh, sure. Yeah. Try to help.
I try to help her.
You are weak.
Ooh. It's close.
Anybody else helping?
Yeah. Give me a second. Nope, he's not.
I just don't want her thinking we're all just, letting her bash everything down. I try.
Oh, it's not going to make it. She's going to spend a possibility. That was not a good roll.
No, it wasn't.
I will try to help.
Go ahead.
Okay.
She's still spending though because she's got to get to a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Shouldn't have helped.
There we go. She didn't need your help.
Okay.
Inspiring her. Okay. Hey, we get through we force the door open. The sliding the sarcophagus away leads to a crypt below. Yay. And in the interest of time, we're not going to worry about replenishing anything right now.
I was going to say, do we have an idea of how much longer? Because tomorrow's a long day.
Yeah, we will. Let me just read through this. As you reach the foot of the stairs, you see a chamber carved from sandstone blocks, completely out of place for the geology of the region. The walls are covered with shelves that are jammed with books. A sarcophagus inlaid with gold and precious stones lies in the center of the chamber. An overstuffed leather chair sits near a corner. Near a small table holding a brandy snifter and a book. An overstuffed leather chair sits near a corner near a small table which holds a brandy snifter and a book. A single oil lamp on a stand near the chair provides very little illumination beyond the outlying area. The desiccated, near-naked form of a man with an elongated, bald skull stands in front of the sarcophagus. He glares at you as you enter. A Victorian man, dressed in a gold-trim red uniform, bearing a colonel's rank insignia, stands behind the emaciated creature. His face is horribly disfigured by 3 ghostly pale scars that run diagonally from his left temple to his lower right jaw. He holds a staff of black wood, topped with an ebony likeness of Anubis, bearing ruby eyes and a gold collar. Defend me, my minion! Destroy the intruders! The pale creature hisses, glancing at Gerhard. Who's that? He was the colonel right there. Colonel, emaciated creature. Minion no more, foul creature. These heroes are here to save me. I knew they were coming and have delayed your rest so they could slay you. Gerhard backs away quickly as he shouts, "Kill him and the shard is yours. Free me." And
so we just have to kill Gerhard?
Well, Gerhard's saying kill the creature.
Gerhard is saying killed. He is obviously Gerhard. He is obviously a creature, and is obviously a creature of the evening. Because I got stats here for you too. If I can get over there. Oop, here we go. Oop. And doop. Boom. Hey, look at that. I need
Fear checks.
Strangely, I don't believe so. Oh, all I need to add something real quick. Let's see. The lights go out, so it goes to the very dark -6, but you've got lights, so it goes to -4.
Oh, good. -4 is fantastic.
Better than that.
Yarn or Thaddeus, I need a evidence analysis check from you.
Any minus from the darkness?
You will be at a -1 total.
Are we both rolling it or just one of us?
Just one of you.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
I can assist.
You
right?
you are already assisting.
Okay.
All right.
Would you like to do anything on top of that roll?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming that we are sort of in round, so I can't spend cards.
We just I have not played a card yet.
Then if I can play a card, I'll play a card to get to a 21.
Fantastic.
It seems like a good number for me for a mark mod.
I got another willpower for you if you want
it. I mean, do we know the DN, Mike, or?
You are technically 2 away from a good.
From a good?
Mm-hmm.
Then yes, I would take a card.
All right, give me anything you want.
I hate to tell you, but there's some junk in my hand.
Whatever. Oh, Michael John, I need to give you the nemesis.
I'll play that willpower back down there, Mike, and be at the 24.
Okay.
You will.
What was this possibility? That was you spent a possibility there. Okay.
I did, yeah.
Jim and that willpower. Okay. So you realize that the colonel there is not the same man from the painting. His uniform is ill-fitting, and you can see that he's got bite marks on his neck. Whoever he was, he is now a vampire.
Okay.
He is trying to get away from you. So in the interest of you're just going to kill things a lot, and time, So my question is are the guy is going to really plead for his life. He will give you this. He will give you the stick if you let him live.
Which guy?
The Colonel Gerhard there.
The vampire guy.
They're both vampires.
Yeah, that's too bad. So sad.
He's going to start with opening the. I'm going to start with opening the elixir of light and crucifying him to the wall.
Well, yeah. We'll go with it.
I mean, I hold him still.
I'm trying. Yeah, it's just I know what your plan is. Just I need to ask.
Okay. And then I follow it with the pillar of flame.
I gotta say, I appreciate that you asked. You are correct when you say you know what the plan is.
All monsters must die.
Captain
I
Keen.
think you're going against Gerhardt.
Hey, Captain Keen, you got a card you can play. You can play.
What's
card.
that?
Couldn't you play a card? You got a card, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, we totally stake him, and as we do, I'm sure it destroys him in some fashion.
Yeah, because that's the best result for me.
See, look at that. Me helping out GM.
Exactly. That means there can be a part too. So you have crucified and burned, and somehow Colonel Gerhard will come back at some point.
Yeah, once I crucify him and burn him, I don't worry about him. The infernal judgment does the rest after that. I don't actually check it out.
We didn't need to cut off his head and deliver him to his true death.
The Crimson Tiger says, thank you very much. I would like the scepter so I can free my husband. Are you going to give her the scepter to free her husband?
Let's go talk off in the corner here and let's see what we can work out.
We take her back to the Delphi Council with us, and then we get a unit together to go help her.
She doesn't have a lot of time, so I just need a consensus. I need a consensus of. Are we going to give her?
If this is after Sydney,
I'm looking to
use it, right?
Her.
Pardon?
This is after Sydney, yeah.
It would be after Sydney. That's correct.
So we'd be able to requisition and use it if it's usable.
So may I suggest that, gentlemen, if you'd like, I'm willing to trade her the scepter.
For what?
Did play a romance card after all.
She's married.
And look, if I'm willing to steal a guy's boat, you think I won't steal his wife? Everyone cares more about their boat than their wife.
I am also willing to let her have it because she saved me and she broke open those doors for us. Do we know anything of what this rod does?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're all on the same page of let's give it to her.
Oh man.
But we're just difficult. Oh, you weren't?
The only reason I'm not is because my persuasion is high that I could maybe actually get it if it's useful. That's the only reason.
That's funny, Michael John.
Okay, I mean, take what you can get,
He's like, if I was my Adinos that was never going to requisition a thing anyway, well, sure.
Yeah, of
Michael
course.
John, take what you can get. That's my code. That's my code for life.
I thought your code for life was take anything you can get and then take anything you think you can't get.
And everything that's not nailed down.
It's about taking.
Let's take everything.
Well, sure, you got to take everything.
Right. It's take what you can get.
But I think we're willing to give it to her.
So we're giving her. She thanks you very much. She gives both Thaddeus and Captain Keen a little peck on the cheek. She takes it and leaves. Looking around.
You're never gonna see that again, right?
You're
never gonna see that again.
There is a journal, that book on the table. Going through, taking the time and to go through it because you have a long trip to get back out of here. to report back to the Delphi Council. You realize it is the journal of Alfred Ackerley, the second lieutenant to Colonel Jameson Gerhardt. Details his backstory and how he coveted the colonel's rank and recognition, but always was held back by others. And how he decided to impersonate the deceased colonel himself. This will count as knowing the Nightmare's desire because he will return.
Origin.
As a, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. The journal details his origin. You successfully made the evidence analysis in Steve. Yeah, I'm gonna read what you wrote here, Mark. If the heroes successfully made their evidence analysis test in scene 5, they know the Nightmare's desire. The journal details his origin, so you get his desire and his origin because you made the analysis.
And see if we got it in. I think we got the evidence analysis in scene 5.
Yes, you did.
The desire is detailed back there, I think.
Oh, we can talk about it. So
that's all right.
We'll make sure. But yeah, so that's why I wanted you to play the Inevitable Return too. So we'll have a fun little sequel to this at some point.
Yeah, if he escapes, the Gaunt Man turns him into a nightmare.
And a nightmare. Yep.
And this team has an advantage over him because they know the desire and the origin, but not any of the other secrets.
Yes, not the habit, not the token. So, but right. I thought that was very cool to figure a way out.
Mm-hmm.
This is good. Yeah, I mean, he has got other ways to escape in case we go into the full on fight because, that's how he needs to get away.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, well, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will have a log sheet at some point because I wasn't able to create one.
Okay. Well, thanks for running it, Mike.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
And those who joined us to watch us tonight, thank you for joining us. We'll be back next Wednesday. We don't know what we're playing yet, but we'll be back next Wednesday for something. Just so stay tuned to Facebook and Twitter, X, whatever it's called, and look out for the Torg Hype Tuesday that Mike puts out. So we'll know.
Now we have a definite plan of what's going to be happening. I'll be able to do it with confidence.
Right. Well, remember, we're in this adventure called life together, ladies and gentlemen. So please keep that golden rule in mind. Treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. With that, have a good week.